Check. 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 I don't think it's on. Check. Check. Can you hear me now? It was on a minute ago. What? Check. Check. All right, this one is Youth 12 and under. We are back. Youth 12 and under with parent. Final, Heat 1 with in red Sophia Verdun, in white Fiona Lippi, and in yellow Indy Manning. Future Rippers here. Looks like Fiona Lippi is up. All right, riding that all the way in. Woo. All right. Yep. All right, that's Fiona Lippi again. That's Indy Manning getting up right there. Good effort.
It's good to be back from a lunch break, because I tell you, Johnny, I am whooped.
Yes, sir. You've been running up that hill.
Yeah, and down
Up
it.
and down it.
It's good to have you, Johnny. Tomorrow we'll
thanks,
have
buddy.
Scott Siegel joining us.
Nice.
And special guest Brian Bates.
Sweet. I know both of them.
Yeah, it's going to be good to have all three of you guys together.
Yeah. Feel like PCDC back again.
PCDC. Perfect. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man. You want to hop on the mic? Okay. We got Mike Pierce up here on the cliff. I'm trying to talk him into getting on the mic. What do you guys think? Sounds like Mike Pierce needs to get on the mic. A little peer pressure. Put those headphones on there, Mike, and get up to the microphone.
You're going to fall back. Hold on a second. Move forward.
Yeah, just tilt that mic towards your mouth there and just start spitting out some sound.
I came up for a fuel stop, a little Yamaha, and now I can see everything clearly. There is waves out there.
Wait till the fog comes back.
Wow, look, we got a rider up.
That's outside.
Is that
we're
Sophie?
Groms.
Is that a
They're
Grom?
all children with parent.
Oh.
Dang.
Oops.
Yep, lots of waves, lots of scoring potential. Way better than. It's always
Why it looks like Fiona Lippy's into one right here. Oh, she's up. She's up. Oh, wave goes right past her.
It's always better than it looks. That's the bottom line.
It's very true.
I've learned that. Mostly right-handers.
Or has a touch of both because, you know, they're both pretty bad on each side.
Wow, look at that wave. Oh man, it's funny how when a surfer sees its like favorite surf spot, it never fails. It gets you excited when you see good waves at your favorite surf spot.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your favorite surf spot, Mike?
Agate. This is the mother agate, and it's such a slow fade to a clearing up day, and yeah, it couldn't be any better. Incoming tide. We got all the right people doing all the right things.
It is changing a bit.
What a good system.
It is a little bit different from
You
what it
think
was
so?
earlier.
Yeah. So up here is really the.
There's more sections instead of just closeouts now.
Dang. There's your section.
Yeah.
Bottom turn.
And once again, we are in the Groms final.
Really?
Children with parents.
Wow.
That's how I feel about it, Mike.
Yeah, we got lots of action.
Yeah, youth 12 and under with parent final.
So many divisions. Yeah, that's my. I got kids in that division, and I know it's yeah.
Gnarly.
You want them to get the good ones. Your two best ways, really, what it comes down to.
There's Fiona Lippy up again.
Oh yeah.
She's still trying to keep into it. Yeah. It went pretty far.
Yeah, Fiona's got a long. That's a long ride.
Looks like MD Manning might be getting one right here. Or they looks like they're going out a little
Oh,
farther.
look at
Oh,
this.
there, yep. Sophia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sophia's going in.
Get it. Get it.
Oh man.
It looks like she was going in backwards.
That's a keeper. That's what my dog does. My dog rides surfboards backwards.
Oh, your dog knows what's
and
up.
it's the same color board too, but that's a keeper. There's the final dismount. Wow, it's beautiful up here.
How about that glass, huh?
Yeah.
A little bit of glass out there.
Yeah, it's completely. I was on the beach, and now that's the beautiful thing.
It's Indy
about-
Manning up.
Oh, nice.
Riding it. Do a spinner,
look at that
Eli.
stance.
Or Indy. Eli.
Oh, yeah.
Indy, do a spinner.
Indy
Oh.
with the dismount.
Almost spun off the board.
That really shore-footed stance. Long
Yes.
rides.
Stink bug.
Samurai.
We like it.
Warrior.
Samurai, yeah.
Warrior.
Warrior 2.
So they're gonna go out and try
Oh,
to
look.
bag a couple more waves before this thing's wrapped up.
Dude, where was all these cornhole players when it mattered?
Oh, they chickened out.
Oh, but that's how cornhole does. It's a slow fade.
Oh, we had like prizes and stuff, and they all show up now. Dan didn't even recruit or nothing.
They were afraid to lose.
Well,
Right to lose.
yeah, because the $20 entry fee and the $160 jack prize, but there, this right here is
Ooh, they're going crazy down on the beach.
What did Wayne Gretzky say though? You miss all the shots you don't take.
Oh no,
What was that?
listen. Cornhole is there's Ollie's of Dan's down there playing
Yeah, I know.
cornhole. I'm very good for how little I play cornhole. But imagine if you played cornhole every day.
Yeah,
how good you'd be.
it's teamwork. Like Dan,
It is.
Dan, you remember what
It
the
is
janitor, what they asked the janitor what he was doing at
Yeah.
NASA? You remember that?
Yeah. It's
Just putting a man on the moon.
well,
Just putting a man on the moon.
well, it's like Disney World. Dreamwork makes the teamwork makes the dream work.
He told me that years ago when I was working at Aussies.
He's always good for those one. Oh, we got a
Little motivational. Yeah, that's Fiona Lippy up right now.
We're sticking it. That's a long.
Is that Fiona Lippy or is that?
That's a long ride.
It's hard to tell it's hard to tell
not- I don't-
between yellow and white right now.
And white, yeah. So I think isn't Fiona? They're in the same. Their boards are the same color. I think
Oof. I
they
don't
both
know.
have like seafoam green boards. Oh, look at
Oh
that.
no, White is over here next to the cove, so
Set
that's
out the
Fiona
back.
Lippy, and that was Indy Manning.
So this is
got that last wave.
This is a battle. Two female surfers, Fiona and her
Sophia.
counterpart, Sophia. Oh, perfect.
Sophia's the one right in the middle there.
Yeah, my daughters.
The inside.
My daughters have won this before, and we have the trophies at home, and they mean so much to. They still.
Frame them.
Years later, those trophies mean so much to these kids, and for just participating or medals mean a lot to kids, and
Yeah, it means you're the best.
yeah.
Everyone should strive to
We-
win a first place trophy or medal. It's
Yeah.
very good.
I agree with you.
You know what I do
I like
with
that
my
point of view. I like that point of view.
You know what I do with my like participation trophies?
You
Like
have a
anything past
You have a
third.
trophy case.
Anything past third, you know what I do with it?
Goodwill.
Throw it away. Why would I want that?
I got all your thirds that you sent to Goodwill.
If you're not first, you're last.
You ain't first, you're last. That's trademark Ricky Bobby, not to
No,
be
it's
used without
funny.
permission.
It's funny, Jedi, because
There's the sun.
I-
Doo doo doo.
I share the same sentiment as you. Number two is
If you ain't first, you're last.
well, being first, you get a lot of recognition. So second is really fun because you're so close, but nobody
Well,
knows.
second's cool because you can say, I was so cheated by the judges. And I still believe that for a few contests, like one of the last gatherings.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
mean the one that you won?
I did win the last gathering. Yes, I am reigning
Wow.
champion.
Ladies
Thank you
and
very
gentlemen,
much.
Johnny Knapp's the winner of the
So-
last
The
gathering.
rogue gathering, yes.
There's layers.
And the
to
year
your
before, I got
greatness.
second place. That was 2010 or something like that. And I was so mad because if you go to there was a website that showed the pictures,
Yeah.
and the pictures of Redding and the other guy doing nothing. Then that was Indy Manning up right
Why were
there.
you mad
Looked
about
good.
that though? That's good for you.
No, because the other guy sucked.
Oh.
Fiona Lippy up there looks like grab and rail. That was a cool
Oh,
little technique. I
wow.
hope that gets her some points.
Sometimes first place can go to your head though. You gotta watch it.
No. I got first place. That guy did not. It was rigged against me. Even Steve Swan, the legendary Steve Swan, said it was so.
It's corroborated.
Dude, I was like smacking the lip on a longboard, and the guy was just like, it was ridiculous. I'll send you the link.
Well, you can always storm the judge's tower.
They're
There is.
they're not
Storm the
judging
judge's
anymore.
tower.
There's waves on tap. Wow.
Did you say waves on tap?
What? Look at this. Agate is pretty much is shaping up to be.
Waves on tap.
Yes,
1 year.
It doesn't. It's subtly getting so good that it just.
It's
blowing
actually
people's
smoothing out
minds.
now. I think
Yeah.
it's
Look
going
at
to
look at this
be
right
a
here.
good second half of the day here.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe all the waves won't close out.
It-
Maybe.
No, well, everyone's talking about the tide push.
Tide Push. They ought to make a beer called Tide Push.
They do.
What do you
It's
think?
5%.
I also think they ought to make an what do they call that? Alcy Bay IPA. Why don't we have one of those yet?
Oh,
I don't
there's
know.
They should make so many things. Oh, there is a big embrace down at the cornhole pit.
We used to have a.
Ooh, let's take a look at the cornhole pit.
It looks like the Haschel Schwartz are embracing in victory.
Looks like there's a principal of a school
formation.
down there too.
Victory formation. Oh, there's a principal.
Sean.
Oh,
Let's get
wow.
our wide
What's up,
angle
Sean?
I
going.
haven't seen Sean down
On
the
the
Agate
cornhole
Classic
pit.
since 2000 and like.
I haven't seen Sean on the
18.
beach since 2012. Just talking with Danny over there.
We got a.
What's up, bruh? What's up, Sean?
Sean,
What's up, Principal? Principal Skinner over there.
legend. He surfs before the sun comes up.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. Dude,
And then-
there was a beer spot. There was a Alaskan Amber used to. There's Lippy up.
Oh yeah.
Back in Alaskan Amber was there. Scotty used to stop the contest and go and do an Amber alert on the beach. You say it was an Amber Alert, and then say, Alaskan Amber is the best beer I think I've ever had.
You know, did they only come in bottles though? Don't they?
So it was just a sponsor call. Speaking of sponsors, we have our title sponsors here. Aussie Surf Shop right across the selling all the best surfboards and wetsuits ever. You know, they also sell Murdy surfboards, Soul surfboards. And also like to thank the Greater Newport Chamber of Commerce.
Heck yeah.
I'd like to thank our gold sponsors too: Selkie Soulwork, Pura Vida Surf Shop, South Beach Surf Shop, Newport Surf Shop, Oceana and the Oceana Natural Food Cooperative.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Speaking of which, we have one more sponsor. And here's a word from that sponsor. Hey, surfers, after the Classic, this weekend, ride the flavor wave at Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Swing by during the week for fresh sandwiches, salads, and coffee at the Newport location near the high school or the South Beach spot in OSU's Hatfield building. Or have it delivered. Check out risegrabandgo.com. Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Feed your dream.
That's right, Casey. We'd also like to thank Northwest Natural Gas. And we're also having a raffle down there at the White Tent. So if you guys want to get some raffle tickets, we have a bunch of cool stuff from our other sponsors like Dakine, Torque, Rome. They had Torque down here again, but it's all in capitals. It must be a different Torque. Rome, Body Glove, Rip Curl, O'Neill, Dark Seas, Arbor Skateboards, Powell Peralta.
Yeah.
Creatures of Leisure, Block Surf, Hallmark Inn, State Farm from Jess Strantz, Integrity, Coastal Health and Wellness, ABC Educational Center, Rise Grab and Go Kitchen, Roby's Furniture, Thompson Sanitary Service, and Les Schwab. Let's not forget.
Look at that little guy go.
Yeah.
He's doing
Is that
good.
Alan?
Let's not forget our hotel sponsor, Agate Beach Motel.
Thank you, Jedi. This is shaping up to be a classic, Agate Classic.
Classically.
Way to go, Ayla.
Yeah, we got riders in position. Ayla's pumped. Ayla's camp is pumped up for that ride. Wow, big fist bumps.
I see some books down there playing cornhole. Good to see you guys.
Wow.
Let's get some cornhole on the camera.
Yeah, there's a book crew.
It's the bookmobile came to town.
We're watching your.
Let's see the books.
Ooh, good action, Leslie. Family team.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This is the exhibition. Did I say exhibition. Cornhole match.
What a treat to be up here with you guys. I just love this spot.
So have Devin Whitaker walking up the beach. Everybody wave. Everybody wave to him.
Devin Whitaker, legend.
Legend.
Aye.
Legend. He's got.
Hey, you gonna give me a ride to WizFest later? You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
WizFest.
WizFest comes but once a year.
All right, we got the camera on Devin here. Devin, wave. We have 27,000 people worldwide watching. Oh, yeah.
GF.
If you had one thing to say with your body language, let's see it.
Newport's own veteran. Works for Veteran Services. Good man.
Oh, you can't
around.
escape the camera. It's following you. Okay.
Man, what a
okay,
crew.
we'll switch it.
What a crew. What an event. Man.
He goes to Washington and talks smack to all the politicians.
Long Beach?
Long Beach? No, we're talking D.C.
Oh,
my friend. D.C.
He's our ambassador.
Check it out. We got Bennett
constituent.
Ripping.
Oh,
Did you see he made that drop?
That was some
He put a
That
lot
was
of weight on the
pretty
back
nice.
there. Had to make that drop.
Crucial. Oh, still going.
That might be the longest wave I've ever seen.
No, it's a long one though. Man, that's gonna get a high score.
What are we scoring? 1 out of 10?
Yep, 1 out of 10. And then if you get a long ride, you're going to be in that 5-6 range. And if you get a maneuver in there, you might even go excellent 8+.
That's my nickname. Long ride.
Long ride, long life.
Long life.
Life. It sounds like you guys are saying something else from a funny movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Knapp.
The key to eat a long life is eating your boogers.
I did not know that.
In
Ayla ripping
in wasabi.
with a fish hat.
We got. Golly, they're getting after it. And there's a maneuver. There's another maneuver. She's strung together a couple of turns, and that's going to go higher with the length of ride. Lots of waves on tap. They got to be tired out there working so hard.
Speaking of waves on tap, Tap House down on the beach has pizza and burglars, hamburglers.
Steaming hot, piping hot. They
Get
say.
them while they're hot. Mike, have you had a burger?
No, but I brought them over, and boy, everyone's going nuts for the pizza and burgers down there. They're hot, they're ready. It's just perfect time to eat It's a perfect time right now to eat a slice of pizza or burger.
It's the perfect time to eat some pizza.
It really is.
Or hang out in the beer garden, drink a beer, and you can
Yeah.
watch us talking.
That's right.
Look at Tyler Quillian's really bright orange mustard board there. He's always I think he's coming off a win from the Otter. Or no, from the
What is that?
Surf Jam.
Is that a diamond tail? on
Tyler
that?
Quillian?
He's coming off a win
pretty
from the
nice,
Surf
man.
Jam longboard
Camera
division.
2, let's get a close-up on that
Yeah, so
yellow
he's-
board.
What is that?
He's going to be one to watch in the longboard division.
What kind of board is that? Turn it around. Or
Yeah,
not.
zoom it in.
It's-
Tyler, wave at the camera. 50,000 people.
It's a Hawaiian 5-0.
Can he not hear us? He's shy.
He's
Looks
a
like a
college
no-name
student,
board or
Oregon
something.
State University, representing Oregon State University.
What's up, buddy?
Very nice.
Beavers.
Is that a rip curl?
Beavers probably play today, don't they?
I don't watch sports ball.
Nice.
Look at the suppers charging.
Oh,
This
the
is going to
subheats.
be a good
Oh,
division.
Dude, rev up your sprinter vans, because here they go.
Jedi, what do we got here? 7 in the same heat? Oh,
Is there a referee going out?
I think so.
Battle Royale.
Ooh.
There's probably a Lars Richardson in there. I know
There's a Spike Richardson in there
a Spike
somewhere.
in there somewhere. There's probably is there a Jay Sinnewold? No.
Where is there a
Jay took off.
is there a real deal Richardson going out
Oh,
right
you
now,
know
too?
there's always a real deal somewhere.
Where's
in
the
there.
real deal?
He might.
I think he's busy doing behind-the-scenes work.
No.
It's going to be
he's-
some family
he needs to get
rivalry out there.
The stop's always one of my favorite divisions. They're gonna scratch and get into so many waves out the back. They're actually probably gonna get in early.
When they're surfing next to me, I always go and tell them to stand somewhere else.
Well, positive vibrations.
It's already clean over
they
here.
know
Sweep
to,
over there.
They know to stay away. If you're a paddle surfer,
Clean over here. Sweep over there.
they know it's part of the code.
Right?
Johnny, we need to make
On
a
a
video.
windy day, they'll.
Sailing away.
Wait. How many? All right,
Where's Spike at?
raise your paddles if you brought out a hydrofoil out there, gentlemen. No,
Spike-
not today.
Spike does not have a hydrofoil.
No.
He's too smart for that.
He was up earlier.
If you
was he
Google
sitting here?
hydrofoil injuries, don't. It's
Like-
some filet-o fish out there.
Scalping.
Yes.
But it wouldn't stop me from trying it. It wouldn't stop me from trying it. Yeah, that's a
I
good
would
one.
stop you from trying it.
As a good friend would. There's a feller
Oh, look at
waxing up their
that.
longboard down there.
Ooh, there. Yeah, that's Ayla
Ayla.
gone.
There
She's still
is-
up.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at what?
Look at that ride.
that was a sick.
And that was, man, they
That
gotta
was
be.
sick.
That was a sick one. That was sick
Have you ever?
in a healthy
I
way.
guess I haven't seen. There's a lot of successful rides in the 12 and under with parent division right now. A lot of successful riders out there. Kind of showboating, getting some
Hot
maneuvers.
dogging.
Yeah, maneuvers, long rides, big critical drops.
Critical.
Insane.
Yeah. What do we have after after the 12 and under with parent?
I'm assuming it's supping.
Suppin. Oh, there they are, right there. We got.
It's a
I
bunch
guess it's
of
gonna happen soon.
Camera 2, let's take a look at the
Jerry
subs
Lopez.
paddling out there next to the cliff.
Man, we got red, blue, orange, green, yellow, and referee. Man, this is Dreamboat.
One of my
Thanks for-
favorite heats is the sup heats.
Yeah, thanks for reeling me in at the right time, Casey.
my favorite.
Just a little peer pressure.
I've done it. You know, I was hauling food and stuff around, doing a good job.
It's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Bennett getting a nice long ride.
I'm a robot. I am sent from the future.
Robo Mike.
So we're down to the wire here with the 12 and under with parent, and they're going to be looking for their last bag of scores.
So when the subs come up, is that going to be the first heat and the final, or are they going to
Most
go
likely.
on tomorrow?
Well, that's a good question. There's a lot of good
So they
questions
have
when it
1,
comes to
2,
subs.
3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 out there, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7.
You never know with the sup, and also another thing with supping is the right of way is priority or interference, because they get in early. They get in early.
Guess it is 6. They sure do.
I wonder if George is out there. Oh, George is out there. I wonder what color.
George DeSoto.
Yeah, he's gonna be a favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, local legend George DeSoto charges
Truly
on a sup.
local legend. Truly.
Dude, guy's got a Killer Dana shirt on there. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Wow. Gotta love that.
From Dana Point.
Gotta
You
love
see
that.
the guy in the black shirt?
Yeah, I see that.
Killer Dana.
Yeah, and give
I
me
don't think
one
he
of
hears me.
those. That's a saga. It was a prize surf.
I
Right.
don't know. I hated living in Dana Point.
Oh, you live there.
It's the last soccer team I was on over there.
You probably have a mixed emotion. You probably have mixed emotions about Dana Point.
Yeah, it was good. It was bad. Could walk down to Doheny. That was pretty cool.
Interesting what the waves doing. These suppers are gonna be.
Yeah,
kinda
I think
line this thing up.
I think they'll be able to do something with that.
Oh, we got. Ooh. To their feet.
Benjamin.
Down. A nice little
Benjamin.
wipeout. Oh, you know what's starting to happen is the Agate bounce. About 5 feet of water.
Oh yeah, it's hitting off Second Cove there.
Let's see
Hold
some suppers taking off on the bounce, huh?
5 feet of water. It starts to refract off the wall and becomes this magical, mystical rocket ship.
When there wasn't so much sand in here, we used to climb up that rock,
I thought-
right there and jump off.
So yeah, I thought about that. That was you guys. There's right there, right?
Yeah, right on
on the nub.
right past where
Uh-huh.
you get into the oh
And
shit
it's
zone.
perfect.
Yeah.
The tide's right. You're jumping.
Yeah. Like what me
And
and
it's so
Ryan,
fun.
me and Ryan LaBosse used to do it, and
It's so
like a
fun.
few other people.
Yeah, you just kind of throw your board to the side and jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so fun.
No, there's a place where you can rest it on the rocks. You can climb up and
Oh, cool.
get it.
Tabletop it.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can set it like upright. It's a few different ways to
Just-
skin that cat.
Just another magical aspect of Agate Beach. It's we
For
owe
real.
so much to Agate Beach.
Yeah.
It's such a everyone loves.
Found a dead body in the Second Cove one time.
That's gonna happen. That's bodies like they wash into coves. That's what
He was fishing up on top.
Was it a fisherman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah. I always think about if I were to find one or if I think there's one and you found one. That's cool.
And we knew he was out there.
Was it a wetsuit? It was just it probably looked like a swollen ball of
No, he fell the night before.
wow.
This is getting pretty dark. This commentary.
Halloween's around the corner.
Benjamin on his knees. One knee up,
yeah,
two knees up,
Benjamin.
stink bug.
Oh, yeah,
Dang.
there's Adelaide, too.
A good impromptu maneuver.
Ooh, there's
Grabbing
Ayla
a
gun.
rail grab. That might have been a rail
Ayla,
grab.
keep going. Oh, wow, she's still on it, and there's barely a wave there. Nice.
Yeah, you like to see that rail grab.
Still on.
Johnny Knapp, give us the weather update.
It's partly cloudy.
What's that
Thanks,
out
Johnny.
the back? Is that
Oh, screaming down the
what?
line. Is that
right
Bennett?
of the
That is
heat.
Bennett.
Wow.
Ooh.
Critical wave. Long ride. That's going to go down.
Nice. He's pumping
That's gonna
into
be
it. Pump, pump. Yeah, you got it.
That might be the winning wave of the heat. That was a good one.
It came from all the way.
Still going. Fin dragon. All right. All right.
Wait,
We
wait.
got
I'm gonna put an
Adelaide
exclamation
up.
point on that. Man, that was all white. That was a green face wave that was going down the line. That's really what is going to score high. Getting down the line, racing fast speed. Man, this is awesome.
Maybe doing spinners.
Oh, spinners ain't gonna hurt one bit. Getting radical.
Taking off bow-legged.
Oh, ain't hurt nobody. Bow-legged takeoff. There's a corgi down there. Interesting dogs down there today. That's a dog character. Okay, it looks like Longboard is gearing up. Suppers. Oh, here we go. There it is. What
All right.
a heat.
Oh,
think
now we're
that's
on
it.
stand-up, paddleboard, non-age, non-gender, semifinal, heat 1.
Ooh, yeah, and I can hear the
So,
Jack Johnson
this is
playing
a
in their heads.
Big.
They're all making banana pancakes right now.
Pancake. This is a monstrous heat.
Oh, I need to know who's up.
So we got orange, green, blue, red, spread out. We got a big bunch. Man, they're gonna.
Casey.
All right, we have the stand-up paddleboard, non-age, non-gender semifinal, Heat 1. In Heat 1, we have Tony Phelps in red. In white, we have Michael Harrington. In yellow, Mark McDonough. Donahoe? Anywho. In blue is Kelly Flanagan.
Go for it, Mike.
In checkered is Kaliko Kahune. Kahunai? It's very Hawaiian.
Nice job.
In orange, we have Annie Atkinson. And in black, we have George DeSoto. I tell you what, if there was a giant wave out there right now and there was no way to get out of it, George would be dropping into it.
You know it.
Ooh, looking good, Kelly Flanagan.
Oh, here we go. Scratching in. Big bottom turn. Racing red.
Is that Annie
on
Atkinson?
Off
Oh,
the
off
top.
the top.
Falls on the finishing maneuver.
Black. What's the black and white one? That's
Is that George DeSoto?
Kaliko.
Red.
It's Tony Phelps.
Hey, I want to take a moment to give a big shout out to Mark Moore and the NHS Newport High School football program for their big win last night. We got a new coaching program, we got a new team, and we got the W last night at Morrow Field. Congratulations, Cubs, on your big football win. Go Cubs.
Go
Go
Cubs.
Mark Moore. Gotta love that. I was wondering all day about that score. It looks like it came in for a W for the Cubs. Looks like we're launching a jet ski. So stay clear. Oh, orange.
Mark McDonough. McDonough?
What a beast.
Oh, nope, that was
Down.
Annie.
Down on the orange. Good speed, good intention, but couldn't complete the ride. And then we got another rider up. Packed a big section. Couple of riders packing sections, bailing out. Nothing quite like that first red, that red ride. Red was speed, power, flow, checked all the boxes. Got a little calm in the action. You can kind of look if you see sets coming out there. You can kind of see them coming in. And those riders will try to position themselves right in the critical spot.
What was that?
All right, there's a black and white one out there, and then there's a black out there. The black and white one is Kaliko Kahu'une
Oh, cool.
and orange Annie Atkinson. Black is George DeSoto.
Roger
Yeah, it's, as
that.
the sun goes to shine directly on them, it's going to get harder to tell.
For sure.
They're going to look like silhouettes after a while.
I'm so glad I decided to throw my sunglasses on. And if you're down on the beach, you should throw yours on too. It's changing the days. Wow, green and white. We may have lots of ooh, and there's
That's
the
Mark
ride that you
McDonough.
want down the line. That's what you want right there. If you're
And there's
watching,
Michael
big bottom
Harrington.
turn goes down.
Michael Harrington coming into the left here into the cove.
Dang.
Looks like he's doing it. That's red.
And red again
There's
on
Tony
a big wave out
Phelps.
the back.
Nice little cut back there. Or no, little cut back, little bottom turn
So a lot
to
of
dust.
good rides, but nothing's matching that initial ride. Definitely some good rides in the past few moments. Mike Harrington had a good one. He's going
Yeah.
back out the cove.
Don't forget to pick up your Agate Beach Surf Classic hoodie and or t-shirt right at the entrance to Agate Beach. Johnny, looks like you have an Agate Beach Surf Classic hoodie. How does it feel?
It feels great.
What size are you wearing?
Medium.
Wow.
Schmedium.
Wow.
Schmedium.
I got a double X. It's so funny. But they're so soft, and there's some purple on
So
them.
fresh and so clean.
Ain't no. Ooh, there we go. That's kind of what you want on a sup. Oh, and then we have
Yeah, yeah.
another.
It's a yellow and
Two
green.
riders.
So that's Mark McDonough and is that green?
There was 3 rides, and they were all okay. Still that elusive long section that stretches out with multiple maneuvers. I tried supping a couple times, and guess what? I was pretty good at it.
It looks like George DeSoto's. They're putting up the live scores here. It looks like George DeSoto is in the lead.
Go figure. And there's the other sup getting out there. Yep. Let's.
There goes Spike and the referee.
There's
He's gonna go out and ref this whole thing.
legend.
Go get him, Spike.
Spike's just a young boy.
Don't let Lars do
getting into
nothing.
it. Spike's a young boy getting into supping. He's only done it a handful of times. Yeah, he's absolute legend. He's been supping the Oregon coast for twice as long as I've been alive, more or less. And that just says enough.
Ooh,
He's
Kelly
been-
Flanagan.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it's Flanagan.
They're really aggressive. They're really trying to get the most scoring potential out of these waves, and you can see their surfing is aggressive and strong and fast.
It's like the jet ski made it out.
Yep, gotta love that.
There goes Harrington. Oh, Harrington down. Water ship down.
Looks like George DeSoto's leading the pack with a score of 11.5.
That's correct.
And he'll probably, knowing George, he'll probably get another score to register a higher combined total. He looks like he's in really good form.
Well, he's just a machine. Like he can paddle straight out from where the impact zone is. You know.
His legs are like tree trunks. He's built
That
for
is
this.
very true.
Here he goes. Looks like he's positioning himself for a bomb. There
There's
it is.
Tony Phelps. Almost has it.
Oh.
Yeah. That just shows you how hard it is.
Don't forget to get yourself a beer at the beer garden, and you can sit down and watch the close-ups from our live cameras.
It's icy cold too. We just put fresh ice on it, so get it while it's cold.
Ooh, fresh ice.
That Kelly
Kelly
Flanagan.
I just drove it in.
I like my ice fresh, not old. Old and melted.
Are you a ice guy?
I also like flat ice.
Ice is
Flat
becoming
ice.
ice texture is becoming the next like bottled water, like different types of ices and how they crunch in your mouth.
Yeah.
What?
Yep, how it crunches in your
The
mouth.
little size of the ice matters, so how much oxygen it's a science. Oh, here we go.
Is that George?
That's not George, I think, but that was a medium ride, a smaller wave. Well, these guys are really teeing up. They're looking for a big scoring wave. The ocean's right now decided to, and this happens a lot in these surf heats. You know, some heats will have more waves than other. The ocean right now has calmed down a little bit, but you know it will jump back up any moment, and it looks like it might be right now.
Ooh, Mark? Is that Mark?
Wow, that's
Mark McDonough. Ooh.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
bars.
Belly flop.
Ejected.
Oh, they're moving the buoy. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. The surf patrol's all over that. Every system at this contest is so dialed.
Ooh, looks like we got
That's
surfer up.
good surfing.
Ooh, ripping.
That's
Kelly Flanagan.
Wow. That's
And
got to
then the-
impress the judges right there. That's what you want.
back.
Long, mini maneuvers. There's one of your best rides of the heat.
The back was Mark McDonough. McDonough. Seeing all these Irish names makes me want to sing a tune.
Let's hear it.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons. Maybe not sing those.
Keep
ones.
it coming.
That every man must get behind the man behind the wire.
You could do that all night. I don't ever stop.
Oh, the buoy has been moved. It looks like we needed to put all those free surfers in their place.
That's right.
What do we call that spot down south where they're surfing?
This is a
Agate Beach.
Yeah, but
Agate
it's the not as good part of Agate Beach.
I don't know. It would be the equivalent of Pacific City, probably like the gas chambers area or something.
Gas chambers.
They don't call it gas chambers, though. I've never heard it called anything.
leftovers. It's a great heat. We got ooh.
Oof.
It's really anybody's. It seems like George is established and he's really out front looking for the best scoring wave. But I think Blue,
Kelly
Flanagan, and DeSoto. It's a Flanagan DeSoto show right now, and here goes DeSoto.
Oh, wow.
Or-
Kelly Flanagan.
Or is this Lope?
That is Tony Phelps.
That's
on
Phelps.
the red.
So Phelps. It's a Phelps Flanagan DeSoto show. Ooh, look at that drawn out bottom turn. Using the paddle to really dig in.
And that's why I need to watch out for suppers. Look at that thing flying like a rocket.
Yeah.
Right to your mouth.
I never had a problem with the supper, but you know, I'm just one guy.
You a mother supper. Annie Atkinson looking for a ride on. Look for a left-hander, I think, unless that's red.
It's orange.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
Annie.
good ride.
Ooh, shit. Taking it all the way in.
All the way to the beach till the fins break off.
Love it. It's also frustrating for these competitors because the bounce wave pops up in different places. And it's so fun to line it up.
That's George Soto, looks like.
Right there, that's yellow mark.
It does look like George on the inside.
I recognize those tree trunk legs.
It does. It does look like George on the inside. I'd agree. All the way to Night Beach. Give me a latte, George.
A latte.
Or
I'll
like
take a latte.
like
What's
a
the
latte.
Carl? What's the place in Night Beach called? Carl's Coffee.
Oh, is that Mike Harrington on a right-hander?
I think it might
It
be.
sure looks
he
like
doesn't
it.
like to go right, but he's going right. Good form.
Mike Harrington's in third place. Look at that.
He's a workhorse.
Yeah, special thanks to Jack Scriver for doing the sound today. And tomorrow, Mike Harrington will be running the speakers.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack. You started us out, and you're keeping us going. Here
He's
comes a
keeping us
jet
going.
ski.
Jet ski
Is that-
inbound.
who's driving that jet ski, do you think?
A kook.
Always.
The biggest kook.
Probably Dan or
But
Ollie or
that jet
someone.
ski is mainly used for putting towing people into big waves. And it's amazing. That jet ski's done so much. It's a workhorse, that jet ski. That's the brewski, Casey? Is
Brewski.
that the brewski?
That's
yeah,
right.
You know the brewski. You've seen the brewski in action.
I seen it. I seen you getting towed behind it.
Well, I'm just a cog in the machine, but the brewski really deserves the...
Speaking of which,
workhorse.
special thanks to our beer sponsor, Ninkasi.
Yeah!
Ooh.
It's so good.
Ninkasi Brewing
It's so good.
with our special buddy James Book bringing Ninkasi in. They're going to be up there at the after party up at Aussie Surf Shop after the day's end, about 5 or so. We'll have Soul Shake opening for
that's
Soul Vibrator. And don't forget, there's going to be a
Wow.
Soul surfboard on raffle. Don't forget to get your raffle
Oh.
tickets.
And then Ninkasi is on ice. Now's the time. And then of course you can have some Ninkasi probably later at the party, but right now it's
Yes, sir.
icy cold.
And that's the end of the sub heat. Looks like Kelly Flanagan first, George Soto second, Michael
Wow.
Harrington third, Tony Phelps fourth, Mark Kaiko, and Annie. If I said, did I say that right?
Kaliko Kahuhune.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kahu'une.
Yeah.
That heat brought the goods. That was tons of action. People
Ooh, the-
going left, right. Yeah.
Up, down.
And there's another sub heat about to kick off.
Really, the next heat sub heat?
I'm pretty sure because these guys are hungry out the back.
Hungry.
It'd be cool to know who's in this heat. We know Spike is in this heat, and Spike's gonna be one to watch. He's in the black and white stripes.
Man, this is the most suppers I've seen in the Agate Beach Surf Classic since I've been a part of this contest.
Yeah.
Baker's dozen.
Also,
I-
special shout out to the camera girls, Liz
Ow.
and her roommate, Kelsey,
Gotta love that. Thank you.
running the cameras.
Is that Spike kind of paddling to the south? Because there's white. I think he's white and black stripes. And there's red. Red's getting in position.
You know, it's kind of hard to tell.
It is. It is. And then we got a really good. Ooh. Down. Orange goes down. And that's.
Oh, put that back up.
And it looks like red is scratching into what? That is a tough call to pull back on a big wave like that. But you got to do it. Some fired up suppers right now, scratching into waves. You really want to finish your maneuver when the wave, your last maneuver, you want to ride out of it. And that really tells the judges that you're in control. And that's really what everyone's trying to do, a long ride and ride out. What a dream. What a dream. This might be one of the best days of my life. Good positioning.
Yes. And we are in the stand-up paddleboard, non-age, non-gender
And
semifinal, Heat 2 with, in red, Sky Schroeder, white, Shepard DeLong, yellow, Lars Richardson, blue, Kenny Anderson, in the checkered, Jonathan Hall, orange, Harrison Holmes, and black, Spike Richardson.
So far, I think white got the right of the heat. Lots of maneuvers, strong finish, paddling already out the back. And that just happened. Lots of waves coming in right now. Dang, guys.
Sky Schroeder going left. He's got a really nice one.
Wow.
He's doing a little switch stance there. What was that? I don't know, but looked
Great
fun.
surfing, good rebound.
It's getting in there.
There's the finish.
Yeah, Sky with a good wave.
Another scrappy heat. We got some people that are separating themselves from the pack, literally.
Zach, no. Kiefer and Mike Pierce need to check in.
Who?
Do it.
I think
Who?
I'm going to surf.
Zach, no.
Thank you so
Kiefer
much.
And Mike Pierce.
Zach?
Zach, no.
Zach, no. Please check in. Please check in. Zach, no.
Kiefer? Just Kiefer.
Kiefer, check in. Kiefer, you need to check in. Also, check in.
Mike Pearson.
Mike Pearson. Mike Pearson?
Mike Pierce, please check in.
Thank you so much.
Shepard DeLong on one. Also, yeah. Harrison Holmes? Looks like Kenny Anderson. That's a nice right down the beach. That'll get him something. that's Jonathan Hall on a small little dinky. Re-entry, coming up, going out. It's a nice one from Spike Richardson. We got red up to Sky Schroeder, in and out.
Yep, buddy. Get you right here. Would you like a bubbly water?
A bubbly water? Yes.
All right, have a
Hey.
seat.
Okay.
Headphones.
Thank you. How's it going?
It's going good. What's up, buddy?
Oh, just. Oh, yeah, spin drift.
All right, looks like you got Sky Schroeder coming in.
Here we go.
Just going down the line, trying to build up speed past this little section.
He's been liking those lefts today.
Sure has. Hey, who are you, sir?
Taylor Tice on the mic.
All right, we got Taylor up here, you guys.
Shout out Kelly Flanagan down there on the beach. Let's go.
Here he is. There he is.
He's the welder at the Peninsula College up in Washington.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
doing some of that?
No, but we got a strong Washington contingency up here in down here in Oregon.
Sick.
Next heat is paddling out. Men's longboard. I think that's heat 1. Yeah,
This is what's right now. I kind of have to go live and then write them down. We used to have the screens in front of us.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you remember that.
Pretty slow heat right now.
Pretty slow.
Okay, so who won the cornhole tournament?
I got canceled. Cornhole tournament got canceled. Not enough people signed up.
I won the cornhole tournament. It was me, Casey.
Anyway, so Casey won the cornhole tournament.
Stoked
Here
there's some
come-
good swell. Here
Yeah, here
comes a
comes
nice.
Sky out the back. Going right, fades to left. He's switching stance there. Switching stance again.
Nice little. It's gonna be a good little score for him. But next
Nice.
heat we got 20 to 49 men's longboard. Strong here. So
Nice, nice. Looks like you got a little cleanup set coming through.
Taylor, tell us about your earlier heats earlier today. You said your junior heat was the one that you performed the best in.
really good about all my heats performance. My very first heat was the first heat of the day. My very first wave was a good score, excellent range score. I had just one giant turn, and that's what the judges were looking for, so they rewarded it. And then I backed that one up pretty strong. It's been tough, been trying to switch my strategy up a little bit, staying a little more patient, waiting for the best waves, and that seems to be the best thing to do out here, especially with so many closeouts at the low tide, so yeah.
Yeah, you had it rough on that one, those earlier ones.
Look
Seemed
at
like
we got
everything was closing out.
Mike Pierce running up the beach. He's getting ready. He's psyched up.
There
He's
he
gonna
is.
take this heat. Well, I can't say anything, but till the outcome.
I can't say anything either, Taylor. Doesn't stop me.
Here we go. Looks like, who's that? White? We got
Shepherd DeLong.
Yep.
I think that's
yellow
Lars out the back,
on the
going left.
Shepherd
Nice
DeLong
and
wave.
wide open. He's getting that reform, maybe. Nope. Oh, wait, yeah.
Okay, so
Still
for
on the
everyone down
reform.
on the beach, what time's the after party?
Slapping that hit off the
I
lip.
think it's 5 or 6. 5 or 6, and you're going to see Soul Shake acoustically opening for Soul Vibrator. They're an incredible band from Eugene, I believe, and James booked them up at the Tasty Tiki. By the way, go up to the Tasty Tiki, get yourself a tasty bowl. You can do your Kahlua pork or your teriyaki chicken.
Tofu for the veggie.
Two
veggie
soul
options,
bands.
yeah.
What are the odds?
Okay.
All right, we have, I believe that is Jonathan Hall coming out, taking that right. The rights in the cove usually end up really small. I'd almost say taking that left up by the buoy. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm kind of liking the look of the rights, a little bit closer to the buoy, right where Sky's paddling for this one.
Uh-huh.
You know, when those set wave rights come through, that looks the best. So let's hear a little bit more about your sailboat. How long is your sailboat, and does it?
My boat?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Islander 28.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
We'll have to jump on it one of these days. We missed you last time.
Oh, that was our team boat. You mean that was for the
Yeah.
Yaquina Yacht Club? We have that boat is a CNC 38.
Sky Schroeder ripping on the inside.
Yep, he's been getting a lot of those.
I'm going to have to be right back, guys. I'll come right back after this short break.
Sounds good. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Wait.
Here we are, all together at Agate Beach in Newport, Oregon. What a great place to be when the weather turns out to be not like this morning. What do you think, Johnny?
That's right, Casey. We have a nice, beautiful day. Now we have a little bit of sun. But you know what they say about Oregon? You don't like the weather, wait a few minutes. It'll change.
It'll change for the worse.
Sometimes. Or the best. Who knows? All right, out the back, we have in white, Shepherd DeLong has a nice right,
Now
hitting the
that's-
top.
Lars Richardson.
Oh, that's Lars. Never mind. Lars has a great wave in yellow. He's sliding off that lip.
Ripping.
And that is it, I think. Or is that the minute warning?
Now that's the end of the heat.
Never mind, that is it for the stand-up paddleboard, non-age, non-gender, semifinal, heat 2.
Semifinal heat.
Yeah,
And coming up
Lars.
next, we
Good.
will keep you attuned.
Lars had a really good last wave there.
Looks like
And
Lars
he is in the
Richardson.
lead, and Spike Richardson is a close second. Ooh,
Holy smokes.
it's going to be some drama on the beach.
Ollie Richardson's going to have to break up Lars and Spike. There's going to be some fist thrown.
Speaking of Coach Richardson, where is that guy?
He's down there running around doing something.
He's not
He's
competing,
busy.
huh?
He's busy. Oh, somebody's behind the cliff there. Did you see that?
Where?
I think it's a supper. Looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
we've
it
got 20 to 49 men longboard, round 1, heat 1. We're just about 14 seconds into the first heat with Zach No, Shelby Merrick, Seth Mays with OxyClean, Kiefer
Willie
Bedeau.
Mays?
Yeah, Mike Pearson, Samuel Sennett. The letters are a little pixelated, so hopefully I read those correctly. If you are into longboarding, this is the heat to watch because in 2 weeks' time there will be the Cape Kiwanda Classic. So a lot of these longboarders will be there as well. Kenny Mays getting a nice left-hander. Which board is he riding? Ooh, doesn't quite make it over the top, and the soup slaps him down. And don't forget a word from our sponsors. Hey, surfers, after this classic weekend, ride the flavor wave at Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Swing by during the week for fresh sandwiches, salads, and coffee at the Newport location near the high school or South Beach spot in OSU's Hatfield building, or have it delivered. Check out risegrabandgo.com. Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Feed your dream. Mike Pierce getting a little right. Oh, he's just showing his joy. He's so happy to be here. You know, I almost feel like if he got down on his knees and gave himself a little paddle, he could have made that section. But would it be worth the paddle back out? I don't think so. Nobody's on the scoreboard just yet, but the judges need some time to calculate their points. Oh, we have a rider up. Looks like Seth, if I can see.
Seth Morrissey, yeah. Looks like he's trying to walk towards the nose to cheat 5. No,
Oh, a little.
he's going to fade a little bit, try to keep on it. Turn it back around. Oops, got a little 5. And he was cross-stepping back. That should do him all right on the scores there.
I think so. Seth might have the highest
He was linking
score.
it together there. Here's orange up, which is Mike Pierce making the section. Pumping down the line, doing a little fade, cut back.
Oh, that's
and
Zach
with a
No
little-
off the
with a little
top.
floater. Zach No. Oh, that's spread?
No, it's.
It's so hard to tell.
Oh, it's Kiefer. He's in green. Oh, wow. It's like a race, and he's winning. Good job, Kiefer.
Dude, it is hard to tell from those. It's that time of day where it's looks like that tide really filled in, huh, Casey?
Oh, I like it. I love a full tide, a fat tide,
Right.
a full tide, a full fat tide, a tide that's eaten its fill. It's so good to see the sun, Johnny.
It sure is.
Give
Don't-
us.
Don't
you-
get to it because it's almost over.
Taylor's back.
Season is almost over.
Taylor, what's your take on this longboarding?
Oh, you know, longboarding's pretty fun. If you are able to find your flow and find that flow state, that good space. I definitely don't ride a longboard very often, but when I do, I have
There's
fun.
Shelby Merrick right there, I think, in white. Is that him?
Shelby and
Shelby cross-stepping?
No, that's yellow.
No, that's yellow. That is
Oh, that's
Seth
Keith-
Morrissey.
Kiefer. Kiefer just did a spinner. Or
Kiefer.
what do you call that?
That's not green.
Here you go. Here goes green.
Oh, there's multiples.
There's green. No, that was yellow we just saw.
Oh, yellow.
Green was Kiefer.
Shout out to all the event sponsors for coming through and making this happen.
Oh, yes.
Big shout out
You
to
mean-
Trevor Weisbach from Dakine.
Ooh, Trevor Weisbach.
Right, that's one of the event
Trevor
sponsors there.
Weisbach, yes, he's a nice man. I like him very much.
Is that the same rep when I was working there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, Trevor's like 55. He's been there for a long time.
He's an Aquarius.
Yeah, he's an Aquarius, Cancer,
Trevor,
Capricorn.
do you remember me? Do you remember me, Trevor? Johnny, you used to work at Aussie's a million years ago.
Hey, Trevor's 55. He remembers a lot of things.
Yeah, he remembers me. Okay. Gave me a few leashes back in the day. All
Okay.
right, yeah, we'd like to thank Aussie Surf Shop, Ninkasi Brewing, Murdy Surfboards, Soul Surfboards, and the Greater Newport Chamber of Commerce.
They're very great.
That's right. We'd also like to thank our gold sponsors, which is Selkie Soulwork, Pura Vida Surf Shop. I see those guys down below me right here. Otter Rock's finest. And they're not saying nothing. Anyways, Pura Vida Surf Shop there at Otter Rock. Newport Surf Shop in Newport, or it's on the 20 there. Oh, we got blue up, and that is Kenny Mays. Kenny Mays!
Sea Line Barber.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Ooh, he's up there. Looking good.
Yeah. Like to think South Beach Surf Shop over there in South Beach.
South Beach.
Right next to my shop.
What
Want to say
up?
hi. And also like to think Oceana Natural Food Cooperative.
Oh, yeah. Always go to Oceana if you want some fresh apples.
That's right.
Oh,
You
Okay,
look
here we
yeah.
go. White on a killer, nice-looking wedge. Shelby Merrick cutting back.
Shelby.
It's a nice long wedge.
You
Let's
know,
see
I
if
was
we
here for
stick with it.
Here for Shelby's wedding.
Oh, yeah. During
Remember that?
COVID, yep.
Bunch
we were here
of-
for Shelby's wedding, yep.
And a bunch of like fighter jets passed over as they were getting married. You remember
that?
that?
was really cool.
Planned it.
Always a lot of cool events down here at Agate Beach. Always keep up with the Newport, Oregon Instagram page
That's
for any
right, that's
future
right.
events that we're doing down here.
Yeah.
Taylor, question. How many longboards have you ever owned?
You know, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever owned a longboard, but I've owned a mid-length, and I gave it away.
Do you own any longboards right now?
Well, longboard.
Well, back in the day,
5'9".
Oh, okay, so you have one longboard.
Back in the day, I clearly remember
5'9".
seeing you on a longboard, though.
Yeah, I actually did used to have a nice Rob Russo
It was
longboard.
like black, wasn't it?
Black rails, yes.
Yes, I remember that one. Ooh, out the back, that is greens. That is Kiefer Bodent? Sure, we'll call him that. I'd also like to thank our other sponsors here. Our silver sponsor, Northwest Natural Gas. That's right. You know what they do.
Did you just say I have gas?
No, sir. I mean, you can fill up your propane by filling with Northwest Natural.
Nice.
That is right. And we
Big-
got yellow over here. That is
Seth
Seth Morrissey.
Booyah.
Doing it.
Big-
He's switching stance right there.
Wow.
Pretty effortlessly.
Also, big shout out to the food sponsor for today's beach food, Tap House at Nye Creek. Go check them out if you need
right.
a beer or some food. They're right down there by the trail. So shout out to Tap House.
You could also go to the beer garden there and watch it live
Right here.
on a screen or
Okay, here
Oh,
goes
look
red
out.
on a nice set. Zach No. Shred
Ooh,
neck Zach is what
ooh,
they
very
call him.
nice. Very
Dude,
nice.
Zach knows how to hit that lip, huh? Do a little
Smack
floater
the
action
lip.
there.
Looks like Blue just had a good one too. Shepard.
Kenny Mays.
Yeah, Kenny Mays just had a nice hit. Zach's still going.
Zach.
Milking
Zach
this
wants.
one.
He's done. He's going all the way in.
Ooh.
Last year, Zach actually got an air on his longboard, so that was impressive.
Oh, I remember
I've never
that.
seen that happen.
That was a
so.
classic moment.
That's how you break a longboard
Memorable.
Next heat coming out.
too. All right, and I'd like to thank our other sponsors, Dakine, and we have Torque,
Block Surf.
Rome, Bloody Gov.
Bloody
Bloody
glove.
Bloody Glove.
O.J.
Yes,
Simpson.
Yes, it's also sponsored by Broncos. Bloody Glove sponsored by Broncos. Anyways, Body Glove, Rip Curl, O'Neill, Dark Seas, Arbor Skateboards, Powell Peralta, Creatures of Leisure, Block Surf, Hallmark Inn, State Farm by Jeff Scrantz, Integrity, Coast Health and Wellness, ABC Educational Center, Rise Grab and Go Kitchen, Roby's Furniture and Appliance, Thompson Sanitary Service, Les Schwab, and also, last but not least, our hotel sponsor, Agate Beach Motel, right up the top there.
Agate Beach Motel in the house. Yo.
Everybody knows what that is.
Thank you, everyone who's supporting this event and making it happen, especially the Newport Chamber of Commerce. These guys do a lot of work to get the permits to drive on the beach and have more than 50 contestants, so we're thankful for all of our sponsors and
Right.
everyone. Shout out to this guy in the blue shirt waving at us.
Guy in the
Hey,
blue
that's
shirt,
it's
what?
Burbles down there.
So Taylor, how many
down over there?
longboards would you recommend each person own in their quiver?
Okay, so I'd say for
Washingtonians
longboards, you
here.
should have at least 1 to 2 longboards. You know, you want to have a nice sizable one, probably like a 9.0, and then maybe a little longer one, like a 9.2, 9.3. But you don't need to go too crazy with the longboards. You know, my favorite longboard is the carbon fiber one Joe Jessel has. That's my favorite one that I've seen. So
Yeah, Joe Jessel. Shout out to Joe. What up, Joe on the beach? Rancho Norte. Joe Jessel, Tommy Jessel.
Bruce.
Bruce Jason. La, 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 la.
Cool.
Okay, so how much time we got remaining in this heat?
2 minutes, 57 seconds.
Okay, 2 minutes, 57 seconds, surfers. I don't know how well they can hear us, but
Oh, they
No,
can
they-
hear every sound. That's
not
a
at the low
scientific
tide.
fact.
Not at the low tide.
Oh, at every tide. All tides.
Okay, here we go. Nice. This looks like yellow. Who we got in yellow?
Seth Morrissey.
Yup, Seth Morrissey getting a
Taking that
nice,
left.
He's been going on that forever. Little switch stance.
And the left is actually kind of holding up. Oh, and
Okay.
he switched back around.
Out the back, blue, Kenny Mays, just a little tap. And red on a nice little heater.
Is that red or orange? Mike Pierce.
That's red.
Okay.
Or no,
No,
orange.
red's in.
That's orange.
Can't.
So that was orange Mike Pierce on that last lift. Sorry.
Mike Pierce. All right.
I'm glad the fog lifted. We're going to have a nice rest of the day. Get through the rest of our heats and have a good finals day tomorrow. Everyone's stoked and happy. Big shout out to Jack Scriver for bringing in the music.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Big shout out to Jack Scriver. He's always got the best music.
Over there talking to Old Holland.
Oh, yeah. So, Taylor, if you were sponsored to be a longboarder professionally, would you do it?
You know, probably for free surfing, but not contests. And I'll tell you why is because you could get cooler photos, do a lot more trips free surfing compared to contests, you know?
So, what's your favorite board to be riding
take pictures.
while you're ripping and doing those reverses?
Solid surf boards are the best boards in my opinion. You know, they're always super light, made out of natural and sustainable materials. So I recommend the solid surfboard. I'm on my model's called the Duck Sauce, and we've been doing some tweaks with the rocker and outline a bit, and been doing a lot of work with the Shaper guys down at Solid Surf. They're out of San Diego, so
Nice.
really stoked on my boards and thankful for all the support.
Shout out to Solid Surfboards. I'm riding my mid-length is a 7.6 diamond jig.
Solid.
It's so sick. I've got a 5.5-inch Stage 6 George Greeno hatchet fin with some really small glass side bites, and I'm loving it. When it's soft, you know, just a little bit too soft for a shortboard.
So, we were gonna. This was a cool idea we were proposing to Mike Kavanaugh. We were gonna take the winners from every single division and do a super heat. So that might happen tomorrow.
Got Seth Morrissey
I like
in
that.
there.
Superheat would be fun.
Not much place to go there for Mike.
So if you were in a superheat, is there some sort of extra winnings, or is it
So
just
you-
purely fun?
Street cred.
It would be mostly purely fun, but usually they'd have a little trophy for it if they do the super heat this year. At a couple other events, I know they have done winners from each division, and they go out in like a 6-man or 5-man heat, or 4-man, I don't know. But the winner gets the gold plate
Okay. Kenny Mays is up. Oh, it's.
right before
Oh.
the buzzer. I don't know if they'll
Zach,
count that.
no.
Let's see, Zach.
Did he get it before the buzzer?
Zach's doing a nice little cut back there.
That's not for me to decide.
Come on, Zach, just do spinners. Link it all together.
Man,
Blues
Kenny Mays
up.
out the back, just cruising.
This is so just for fun. The
Kenny
bell
Mays.
has rung.
Look
The
at these
horn has
rights
horned.
coming in. Man, this bounce right's really turning on. So how's your dad doing, Johnny? He's shaping again?
Yeah, has he been sending you guys
yeah,
pictures?
He sent me an awesome photo. I was stoked.
He's been sending me those like daily.
Oh, rad.
Yeah.
So where's he shaping out of?
He's I think he's in Murphy's, California.
Rad.
Nowhere
rad.
near the beach.
I think we've came and visited it over there.
I think you did. Your dad told me about it.
Yep. Okay, next heat started. In this next heat, heat 2 of the longboard, 20 to 49 men, we got Tommy Roach. Let's see the colors, sorry.
Looks like the judges are still calculating their scores for the
Okay,
last
so in red we have Tor Rockness. In white we have Tommy Roche. In yellow we have Nicholas Elias. In blue we have Nate Matson. In green we have Clint Thompson. In orange we have Christopher Martin, local teacher. And in black we have John Kreider. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a pretty stacked. Crater, okay.
He told me earlier too. John, sorry, John.
Oh, John's back. He kept trying not to do the contest, and I'm like, John,
Well,
you have to do it.
Well, last year he said he didn't do it.
No, he didn't. That's why I couldn't let him not do it again.
John's an old bro. He's been around for a while.
Surf contest isn't the same without John Crater.
It's not.
Crater.
Creator. I can't remember.
Taylor, tell us about the conditions today and what you foresee for the rest of the day and tomorrow.
Light northwest winds today, so it's a nice, not too windy, not too choppy. Conditions are about 3 to 4 feet. We got a nice long interval northwest swell that's been wrapping in with a nice long interval south, so that's bringing in those little bounce wedges. Conditions should be contestable for the rest of the day and tomorrow. Hopefully it says it's going to be sunny tomorrow, so hopefully no fog and no wind and good vibes.
Right on. Johnny, give us the weather report.
Partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy, 61 degrees.
Ooh, 61. That's like boiling here on the Oregon coast. Boiling.
So, Casey, give us a rundown on the camera crew you got going on out here. You got 3 cameras up in this.
That's right. We got 3 cameras. Right now, the camera girls are taking a break, and we have 2 special guests. Trevor Tice.
Ooh, blue dropping in on white. Will that be an interference?
Minus points.
You know,
Unless he calls him on it.
Well, it
I would
like,
call on that.
Looks like blue's gonna get an interference, so that will not go into their top 2.
Yeah, blue was also rolling down the windows. Did you see that?
Yeah, that will count for white though. Here comes orange on a nice one.
Blue, that was Nate Matz, and then orange, that's
Christopher
Christopher
Martin.
Martin.
So Tommy was in white. He was deeper on that wave, and blue dropped right in on him. So that's going to be an interference on blue, and Tommy will get to keep his high score on that. Look at this bomb
Look
set
at
we got.
Look at that ride out the back. No one on it.
Oh, I'm frothing to get out there tomorrow, you guys.
Who's mind surfing that
That
wave?
would have bumped you back. That would have bumped you in.
There we
Slash
go.
right
We
at
got
the end.
Mike Pierce on his way in. Surfed a pretty good heat. I don't know if he advanced, but it's always a pleasure watching Mike and surfing with him.
He's a
There's
super positive
Russell
guy.
McClellan. Russell McLean going out.
Russell Siegel.
Go kill it, Russ.
McLean.
Yeah, Russ.
Where's
That's
he at?
a South Beach Surf Shop owner right there in the yellow going out.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Russell, wave your hands like you just don't care if you can hear us.
Nah, he's waxing his board. He's getting in the
locked
zone.
in.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone. Maybe we could get him to do like a cartwheel or something.
Okay, Casey, so tell us a little bit about the trip you went on to Costa Rica for Aussies, and what are the main spots you got to surf down there in Central America?
Costa Rica. Yeah. We went to Playa Grande, and we surfed spots like Playa Negra. Ooh, it looks like
This playa means,
Tommy's up.
land.
Beach.
So a beach. Oh, so it means
Yeah.
Tommy has a good style on that longboard. He's really cruisy.
big beach is what that's called.
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
right?
Playa Grande, Playa Negra,
Witch's Rock?
Langosta. It's like a lobster.
Oh, cool. What about Witch's
Big
Rock?
beach.
You know, we didn't get to go to
Witch's
Witch's Rock. You know, the conditions didn't work out, and then
I've always wanted to go there because of Endless Summer too.
oh yeah, but they served it when it was actually pretty small because that place gets heavy.
Does it really?
Oh yeah,
It looked perfect when I watched it on TV. On the TV.
it's kind of gnar like,
When
and there's crocodiles.
So it's almost better
Yeah,
to go
no.
out when it's smaller.
Is it crocodiles or alligators? No, it's crocodiles.
It's one of those.
Saltwater crocodiles, yeah.
that's
What's
right,
the
that's right.
difference?
Tell us the difference.
So, Casey,
All right.
being the professional photographer that you are, when's your forecasting for the next big swell you're going to film?
Looks like Tor Rockness out there.
I'll tell you that usually.
He is rocking it. Look at that.
Oh wow!
Toes
on the
to
nose.
Ooh.
That was beautiful, Tor.
Dude, he was there.
I'd say about
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
is this person? I thought White was about to do like a dying cockroach.
Yeah, on Tuesday we had some early signs of some
Tommy
big
Roche.
fall swell. So.
How about you, Tay? Are you gonna get yourself a semi-gun or a full gun and start charging avalanches?
Yeah, so out of avalanches, my favorite board to ride is a 6/8 rounded pintail.
Got
because-
Sky Schroeder
I
walking
do
down the
like-
beach.
Oh.
He did really good. He was in yellow the last 2 rounds.
Nice
Good
job,
job, Sky. Good job,
job.
Sky. He's our local optometrist.
Oh yeah, keeps an eye on your
Shout
Look,
out
he's
eyes.
to
still look how fit
OCI
Sky is. Look at him. He's just flex a little bit for us, Sky.
Yeah. Let's see some flexing,
Do
bro.
some
Shout out
flexing, Sky.
OCI Care.
Oh,
That's right. Do some flexing.
Tommy
on,
Roach.
flex.
Come on, Tommy.
Let's see.
Is that Tommy?
Come on, all the girls want to see it.
Yep, Tommy on a long heater of a right, and we got Orange behind him, Orange is,
Christopher Martin.
wow, so
Christopher
this
Robin.
is a
That's
pretty
right.
stacked heat.
Stack it high and watch it fly.
Local legend Mike Harrington just suiting up, getting ready to go out and surf.
Oh, I think he just got out after a while.
4 times. He said, nope. He's going out at 4. Okay.
He's like, I stay power ready.
Tay, tell us about that board. You said a pintail.
Yeah, 6'8" rounded pin is my board of choice for avalanches. And I like a little bit smaller boards, like for my step up, because then I'm still able to turn, still be able to do big turns on big waves. And yeah, I've rode a big wave gun a couple times, but I really like to do turns, so I can ride 15-foot waves on the 6'8" and still be fine,
And most people, I'd say that's just not a good idea, but for some reason you're so skilled, you can get into almost any wave, it seems like, with a tiny board, and I don't know how you do it. It's some sort of sorcery or black magic, but you are able to get into any wave with a board that's like half the size I ride.
Yep, I think that's a pretty God-given talent I got there, where I can just catch everything, It's super fun, though, surfing bigger waves, getting that adrenaline rush,
Ooh,
We're
there's
excited
white
for some
on
big
there.
swell. Here we go. Tommy Roach has just been annihilating this heat, and red. Here we go.
Up the back, Tor.
Oh, yellow doing a little stink bug stance.
Yeah, he's trying to cheat 5 right there. Do you guys remember back in the day where Kelly Slater borrowed a really young John Florence surfboard at Pipe?
That was almost way.
It was like 4 foot or something.
Yeah, I don't think
That
that was a
surfboard
good
was 4
choice.
foot. And then he broke his board, didn't he?
Broke John's board, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Speaking of Kelly Slater, head over to Aussie Surf Shop. There's actually a surfboard upstairs signed by Kelly Slater. It's $100, but I'm sure you could get him down to about $35.
Any used surf
Ooh.
gear you have? Used boards, used
yellow?
suits, used boots?
He's grabbing rail right there.
Oh.
Is that yellow?
Yes, it was.
Looks like Nicholas
Nicholas
Elias.
So yeah, if you guys have any used surf gear, come over to Aussies. You can put it on consignment. We'll get you a nice discount. Whenever it sells, you'll get some money for your suits, your old used gear, used boards, whatever you may have that you just don't want sitting in your garage,
That is correct. Yeah, they got a pretty good used loft up there, don't they?
Oh, it's called the Board Loft.
Oh, I see. I did not know that.
The Board Loft is a loft.
If you guys are down here at the beach and you've never gone surfing before, sign up for some surf lesson at any one of the local surf shops. We have Aussie Surf Shop right across the street. Get you in some surf lessons all the way through the end of September and October. We're still in season for good waves to learn how to surf, so if you guys are interested in surfing, sign up for some surf lessons.
And don't forget to stay stoked.
Oh,
And
yeah.
follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. Remember, don't hit your head there, Johnny.
Thank you, sir.
You're a very tall man right now.
I know.
Taylor, how do you prepare for surfing while the surf isn't any good? What's your exercise routine? Do you do lots of squats? How about any kind of running? What do you do?
I just do I do some run the dog on the beach, stay kind of fit in my cardio. But also my number one thing is, even when the waves are crap, just surf. Like, I don't really work out, I just surf. And that's how I've gotten so good my whole life, is just surfing and surfing and surfing as much as I can.
That's right. And the only thing that's going to help your surfing is more surfing.
And it goes like that with many other sports as well, such as skating and, so it's a good routine that I got going on. Just a lot of surfing, a lot of land-based stuff as well, practicing on the skateboard, or sometimes we do a lot of practice on land, play in the water is kind of our phrase. Here goes Orange.
It's Christopher Martin.
Ooh, throws it over.
You know,
He's-
Chris Martin's definitely someone who's improved a lot over the years. He came into Newport, I think, from Idaho, and started teaching at the middle school as a science teacher. And now he's definitely worked his way into the surf scene here.
Mhm.
You know, always bring good vibes, never negative. Here goes
Yeah.
Tommy on the right, and looks like
Shelby.
nope, that looks like it's
Oh, Shelby
John
was last
Kreider behind him. Kreider.
Kreider.
Yeah, Christopher Martin, all related to Ricky Martin.
I don't know who that is, but
Ricky Martin. Come on,
He's
Johnny.
living La Vida Loca.
Yeah. Sing us another one of those Irish songs.
Which one did I sing before?
I don't know. There's something about death and drinking.
Oh, it's probably an IRA song. How about trying to think of a good one. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Tell your wife how you won laterals down in Flanders. Tell 'em how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kirishandra.
Ooh,
Wow,
very nice,
great
very nice. Everybody in the
performance.
beach, give Jedi Johnny a hand.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Jedi Johnny, for commentating all day and enjoying this, watching this with you. It's always a good
Hi,
time.
they be a Fenian.
Feel like I need to get a glass of harp or something.
So, Casey,
Well,
my
if there was
question.
Sorry, keep going.
I got a question for you, Casey. The number one thing, what is the number one thing that you guys sell out? Is it wetsuits? Is it boards? Is it boots? Is it fins? What is the number one thing you guys sell?
The number one thing that Aussie Surf Shop provides for the
Rentals.
surf community and all the folks that come in to enjoy what Newport has to provide via surfing is Stoke.
Stoke. Okay, so you guys sell the Stoke.
Oh, yeah.
And that comes as a nice price, free $99, right?
We bottle it up, and you buy it and drink it, and you're stoked. And actually, really what happens is we actually have to go surf and mine it in the morning.
Okay.
We mine the Stoke every morning, and we bring it back to the shop. And if you'd like to purchase some, because you can't
Here
mine
goes
it yourself.
Yellow and red we got right out the back. Yellow
Oh,
still
wow.
cruising, but looks like red's trying to get nope.
It's Tor.
Do we have Randy
Yellow,
Ford?
Nicholas
Is Randy
Elias.
Ford competing this year?
I'm not totally sure. I know he had a knee injury, so he might be
Ooh.
taking it easy. But I sure hope he is competing and is in good health. The new board.
Here goes orange. Sorry to interrupt. Here goes orange.
Yeah.
And blue's taking a look, but could not get into that.
And round tail down here. This girl's far.
Soul Surfboards right there. Soul
Surfboards.
Surfboards donating the raffle prize, and soon I think he's going to get a prize for the first place Pro-Am as well as first place board. He might be doing that. I don't know. Maybe next year, but we're stoked. Here goes red, just on finishing off this nice long ride. And
Tor.
yeah, this has been a good heat, you know, kind of slow. As the tide's rising, there's a little bit less waves, but it's still very contestable. The judges are doing a great job all day, moving with the fog and the tide. So big shout out to our judges and everyone who's been supporting this event.
And what a fantastic event it is. We've been doing this. Did you guys ever figure out how many years we've been doing this event?
Since 2016, and we skipped 2020, and we ran in 2021. So we've been doing this event for 2016, 2017, 18, 19. We skipped 2020, so 21, 22, 23, and 24. So 8 years. This is the 8th annual
Ooh.
Agate Beach Surf Classic.
Nice.
Presented by Aussie Surf Shop and Newport Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, 2020 was sponsored by COVID-19.
So, yeah. So there was only one event in the entire world that got to run through COVID during 2020 and 2021, and that was the East Surfing Championships. They've been doing that for 62 years, and I actually got to compete in that just recently, about a week ago.
And how did that go, Tay?
Oh, it went so well.
Tor.
Small waves, fun contestable conditions. You know, I ended up losing, but surfing in the East Coast Championships was an honor in Virginia Beach, so I was super stoked to surf in the longest event in history.
And there's nothing better to push yourself to be a better surfer than good, stiff competition.
Yeah, you know, the way you get better at surfing is always by surrounding yourself with people who are as good or as better than you, and that's something you got to stick true to, is always surfing with your friends and having a good time, not taking it too serious until you hear that horn blast and you're in the jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Friends on land, enemies
Word.
in the water.
That's right. That's right.
Looks like Tommy Roach took that one by a few points. Really just killed it the entire heat. And then John Creeder right behind him.
So top 3 advance in this. So it's going to be Tommy Roach advancing along with John Creeder. Let's see. And I think Tor Rockness. Let me check. Double check that. Okay, so that last heat, we have Tommy Roach advancing along with John Kreider and Tor Rockness. Good job, you guys.
Good job.
In this heat, we have Ty Quillian in red, reigning longboard champion from the Northwest Surf Jam. Then we have Steve Egan. In yellow, we have Russell Siegel McLennan. In blue, we have Justin Buford. In green, we have Joey Hamilton. And in orange, Andrew Folster. So it's a really stacked heat. We're going to see how the things play out. Looks like we got Russell the Hustle on a long right, just standing on that nose. Let's see if he can get more than that. He's been on there for a while now. Wow, look at that. And a clean dismount. Great job, Russell. Oh, he's still going. He's not out. He's riding backwards, just enjoying the view. Let's see, out the back comes some sets. Looks like we got Ty Quillian going right, and he's on a nice long one. Let's see what he does here if he cuts back. Nice little tap off the foam. You know, the judges really rewarding that high performance surfing as well as the classical longboard. So really it all comes down to the wave you're catching. If you're catching the best wave and you're doing the best surfing, you can always get through these heats. You just have to be really patient and smart. So Casey,
There's that bounce.
Oh, yep, there's the bounce right. It's working. That's that south swell kind of pulsing through. But so how was competing in the Foamy Frenzy 2024 Foamy Frenzy?
Oh, man, that's a good question. Honestly, that was so fun.
And what would you think here at Agate Beach where you spin the wheel and choose the board?
I think you could do that event at any beach, any day. 10, 15 feet,
Blue, who's that?
1 to 2 feet.
Is that Justin Buford?
Yeah, Justin Buford, local out of PC. He is shredding
Wow.
this
He's doing good.
Wow. Oh, we got a little overzealous on
Caught
that.
a rail there.
But the Foamy Frenzy was a great contest. I think, honestly, it's just a little more about fun than it is about ripping, but you can get competitive. One thing it taught me, though, is that logs are like surfing bricks.
Yeah. You can surf them, you just can't ride them.
I totally agree. I do like those little short ones, though. The short ones are fun. You can ride a really small shortboard. It's really floaty, and you can still turn them.
Yeah, definitely. If you're a beginner surfer, a soft top is the best board you could buy, hands down. But Catch Surf making great quality soft tops for all the beginners out here. And then, you know, there's always the experienced surfers who have at least one soft top in their quiver for when the waves suck and they just want to go ram it into some rocks or something. So
Absolutely, and a shout-out to our Catch rep, Jesse. Where you at, bro?
yeah, what happened to Jesse? I don't think he made it down. Yeah, Trevor Weisbach's just like, nope, no show.
Nah, this is the kind, brah.
The kind.
Where you at, Trevor? 55-year-old Trevor.
Big shout out to Tap House at Nye Creek for bringing in the pizza, wood fire pizza. Go get yourself some food at the Tap House tent. Chicken wraps, veggie wraps, burgers, and pizza. So if you guys are hungry, head over to the Tap House tent. Go grab yourself some food. And if you guys want a good place to eat out later tonight, you know, always head over to Tap House right there in Nye Beach. Best restaurant in Newport.
Tap House coming up. Get yourself some Tap House at Tap House, Nye Beach. Also, Tay Tice works at Tap House, so if you want to get his autograph, he might be able to take a 5-minute break.
Do you work there?
I do work at Tap House, yes.
All right.
So that was a paid sponsorship shout out. No,
Nice.
Yeah, they're going to have to give you a 50-cent raise for that.
You
You hear that, Tap House?
Oh, man.
Hear that, Mr. Morrow?
He's down there somewhere.
Mr. Morrow, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, here we go. We got surfer in white looking left, Steve Egan.
Steve Egan.
Ooh,
He's one of the
Steve
number
Egan.
one longboarders around here. He's always ripping it up with Mr. Drew.
Steve Egan Froths.
He's part of the Newport Surf Shop and Aussie Surf Shop contingency we got going on here. But a lot of people from all over, you know, coming out for this event. So we're thankful for all you guys driving out here and making it down to happen, you know.
Hamilton.
It's all about you guys. Thank you for
Joey
making it
Hamilton
happen.
getting
Ooh, on the
toes
nose.
to nose, coming back. Can he drop back in? Yes, he
And
makes it.
Justin Buford down the beach
All
on
right.
the long right. He's been going for a
Up
while.
the foam, got it.
Gosh, Johnny, so where would you
That
be
was pretty
sitting?
good.
Wider on that long bounce right? People are missing these perfect waves.
I would get that long. I would get that right.
Look
right,
at that.
right in the bounce. Little town
You think
towards the south there.
I think the competitors are sitting a little too deep, if I'm being honest. You know,
I think you are right. Yeah, I would go down a little farther south.
what
be a
happened to our
nice slingshot.
tetrahedron buoy? Did that get taken in?
Yeah, it's over there by the jet ski.
Okay,
Oh, no more buoy, huh?
No more buoy.
the tetrahedron.
They're gonna play it by ear.
Tetrahedron.
Jason Schuyler,
Please check in, Jason.
please check
Schuyler.
in.
You're in heat 4 of the longboard. Jason Schuyler, if you're around, please check in.
Do it.
Here goes White. Steve Egan up again on a nice little insider. He's just working that little rip bowl right.
Going past the section, maybe.
You know, I think the most important thing today is staying patient, not catching too many waves, but also not
Yes.
sitting too long. So it's a nice balance of wave selection that you have to have out there today. Earlier today, it was a lot closeouts, so it's good that the longboard heats are during the high tide because I think that's the most contestable for the longboarders. It's harder to make drops at low tide.
Yeah, the good thing about it right now is the waves. I mean, you can catch them now.
Shout out to Tommy Jessel and Joe Jessel. Look at that amazing carbon fiber longboard. It's my favorite longboard I've ever seen.
Where's that? Oh,
Right
it's
here.
the black one there.
Yep, shout out to Tommy and Joe Jessel. Got the most killer Rancho Norte, you know. Always good times with them.
Yeah.
Look at that killer carbon fiber, fully carbon longboard. That thing is light.
Get
Yeah, I
bounced
bet
off.
you could throw that thing around.
Skylar, if you're on the beach, we need you to check in. Please come check in at the Beach Marshal tent, the Agate Beach Classic tent.
As in now.
Yes, check in now. Your heat's paddling out, so please check in, Skylar.
You can do it, Skylar.
Big shout out to Spike Richardson, always bringing
He's
the
back.
good vibes.
Spike is back after his stand-up paddleboard heat where he was ripping.
I think
Shredding.
Spike is the oldest competitor we got in this event.
You got second place only under your son, Lars.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
I say if Lars didn't beat you, then you didn't bring him up right. Yeah, but where's Ollie? Oh, Ollie's not participating because he's a judge.
Yeah, big shout out to our judges, doing a great job. Always trying to eliminate all the distractions that may be coming up. So the judges are really locked in. So thank you, judges, for doing your jobs and staying focused on the waves. Here goes orange. No, yellow. Russell McLennan doing a little 360 switch stance. And we got
Oh, he's
orange.
got a nice little wave there.
Very
Good
nice,
cheater
very nice.
5. Little
Okay,
floater off the top.
Russell's going to bag himself a nice score with that. I think he's going to milk it, though.
Yeah.
Same with orange.
If only he could do a headstand now.
Andrew Folster getting a nice long left. He's laying back. He's ready to go to sleep.
Little soul arch there.
He's still going. He's milking it longer than Russell did. So we'll
He's
see
doing
what
the
judges-
skateboard.
Judges are gonna have a couple things they got to put in, but looks like conditions are getting better and better. You know, Casey, when are you getting out there?
I wish I got out there yesterday, but After I finished here, my roommate decided that he was going to be building a French drain around the house.
Oh, that's probably good.
So I ended up shoveling gravel instead of surfing.
We all shovel gravel sometimes.
Shoveling gravel was all for the better of the house. Otherwise, it's going to flood in the winter. And I live there.
Yes.
So, are you guys allowed to have any pets at your house, Casey? Do you have any pets?
We have a cat.
Oh, rad.
An evil cat named Aki.
Oh.
Meow, 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 meow.
Aki's
So
named
I have
after Mark
I have a
Akilupo.
husky and a cat, and my husky is really friendly with the cat, so it's a trip. But
Luna.
yep, Luna loves our cat Morris.
Got
Aw.
Steve Egan up and
Steve Egan
And
putting
Justin
on a little
Buford.
clinic. Justin too. These guys are really showing their skills on these small waves. So I'd like to see someone get one of these set waves. You know, that would definitely boost their scores.
I want-
even
yeah, I
if
wanna
they didn't
see
do
that
the best
right.
surfing. You just gotta be more selective. You know, that was important for me today. Staying patient, not catching too many waves because I didn't want to catch a bad one and then paddle out and miss a good one. So I was just
Right.
waiting for that good wave, and then, you know, so it's always important to find a little strategy for yourself before you paddle out.
Right.
Yeah, I really like how you have strategy. Doesn't your father, Kirk Tice, really kind of plan out how he's going to have his session before he goes out?
Definitely my dad. My dad does that, but also myself and my brother. We're all always trying to have our own little strategies, always competing against each other, you know. Sometimes my dad will take a sesh, I'll take him out, my brother will take me out. We'll see. Hopefully we'll see my brother and I in the final this year. I was hoping he'll make it, so
That's the
hopefully I'll
spirit.
make it, you know.
Is your dad in the contest? I don't think I've seen him
He
yet.
is the defending champion of the men's shortboard 50 plus, so get ready for some cracker heats with the 50 plus. 50? I'm not sure. I think it might be only tomorrow because it's semis and finals. So
Right. Okay.
men's 50 to dead. Here
Is
we go.
that
We
red
got
up?
Ty Quillian down the beach. Just a little up and out. He's had some good rides. Looks like who's in first?
I don't know. Let's see. Will it say?
It looks like Ty Quillian is in first with a 5.17 so far. But Steve Egan's gotten a lot of good rides. I don't think he has received his full score yet. And Russell McLennan, I believe, did get a great ride. So
Yeah,
we'll
what's
see.
up with that?
You know, there'll be some downtime in between scores, but the judges are keeping it on lockdown and
Speaking of Tice, there's a
bringing
bigger
in good
one right
vibes.
there.
You know, good vibes all day. This is the 8th annual 2024 Agate Beach Surf Classic
There's a
presented
left.
by Newport Chamber of Commerce and Newport Parks and Rec. So thank you guys for getting all the permits and all the people down here and all the contestants all gathered up together, bringing the good vibes daily. So thank you. Big shout out to Mike and Newport Parks and Rec and all the people volunteering.
Yes.
And also a big shout out to Dan from Aussie Surf Shop, getting us the buoy and everything else set up for the prize bag. So big shout out to Aussie Surf Shop and Dan. Thank you guys.
That's right. Okay, we got green and
Yellow.
yellow
Oh,
up. Oh, that's
nice.
Russ.
wow, looking good.
He's had a
Russ.
couple of those good
Ooh,
nose
off
rides.
the top.
And we got Orange. Orange is Andrew Folster, so he's gotten two good ones.
Right. I hope they caught that one for Russ, because that first one, because that was a good wave, and
Yeah,
he's doing the same stuff too.
So
The
something
first one was a toes to nose. This one was a cheater 5, and then
in his very first wave, he just had a long cheater 5, a very long cheater. So
okay. So I must have saw a little different there. Look at this set.
looks like this
Look,
heat's going to
could be a good right
Man, the
there.
waves are really turning on.
Someone was there.
So do you
Turn
opt
turtle.
to do the turtle roll or just go straight over? What's your favorite thing to do?
If it depends on how big it is, but I'll do a turtle roll
Okay.
because I find I can get up a lot easier.
So one of our strongest competitors out here, Zach No, just duck dives his longboard. So that's impressive.
I mean, it depends on. I think that just depends on how thick your board is.
Oh.
Looks
Well,
like,
he's a pretty thick guy, so
yeah, you could do that if
he's
you did
duck
that.
diving his longboard, doing airs on it. It's pretty
Yeah.
horrendous to see, you know. Those guys are strong Washington contingencies. Shout out to all the Washingtonians making it down for this event. We love you
Washington.
guys,
Yeah.
and we're stoked that all the cold water surfers can come down here for this event. Everyone's has good vibes, you know. It's a great day to be a dog down here on the beach. Look at that husky just enjoying it in the water.
It's like some little chihuahua right in front of us that's pooping on the beach.
Someone get your
Hey,
dog.
lady,
Your dog's
do you need a bag? Right in front, up here. We could throw you a bag from up here.
She said
We
she's all
don't
good.
have a bag. We don't have a bag.
Oh wait, do we have a bag? We don't. Throw it up in the hill. Good
Oh,
looking
here
out
we go.
though.
Nice little knee ride in by Russell. I think it's just a little knee ride. So next heat, who's in the next heat?
Looks like Ty Cobb, Tim Verdun, Quincy Spurlock, Mick Tarsel, Jason Sutton, Bobby Lambrix, and Skylar McCallum.
Oh, big shout out to Bobby Lambrix, always making it to the events.
Okay, so Russ did end up on top on that one. Okay, that's good. I was afraid you didn't have those counted.
Get on the mic. Oh, he's leaving.
Okay, bye. Your dog has abandoned you.
Awesome surfing in that last heat.
Is that Russ coming in right there? Still trying to get it. Nice. Yeah, Russ. Good job.
Well, the waves are looking good out here. This morning was a whole different picture. The surfing is looking good. Of course, we're getting through the preliminary heats. The lesser surfers keep getting knocked out, and the better surfers keep advancing. And it's fun to watch. That's Ty Cobb got up there. Can't tell what color that is. Two guys up on that wave. Oh, a headstand. Don't see many of those. Nice looking waves coming in. Nobody's out there. These waves are starting to show some good form. Still got a glassy look to it.
And the bump is coming in. Sutton.
Thank you.
I got this. Congratulations, Russ, on taking that last heat. Good job, buddy.
Russell McLennan. Take a look at that high tide line, guys. It's just just not too far.
That's right. If this was the North Shore, everyone would be swept away by now.
Yeah, I'd be pounding.
All your phones, all your stuff. Got to see it happen a few times. It's pretty funny. Until it's not.
Mother Ocean giveth, Mother Ocean taketh away.
With a capital T.
Taketh away.
Good job, man.
Spike, would you like a water?
I'm good, thank you.
Bubbly water.
No,
No booze in it.
no, I got juice here. Thank you. Yes, we have waves.
All right.
Right her up.
Like Quincy, Spurtlick. And then in blue down the way, we have Mitch Turrell.
Outside.
It's like a cleanup set.
Way outside. It's in position.
It's yellow. It's Quincy Spurlock. Or is that orange?
That was orange.
Okay, well that is Bobby
Wow, look at
Lambrix.
that board Trevor has. I've never seen it with such a big board.
Trevor, you got a gun in your hand?
Trevor Tice appears to have some sort of small gun. That's a surfing gun.
Why though?
That's the biggest board I've ever seen Trevor Tice with.
Why, Trevor?
It's a longboard.
The avalanche ain't
The board
breaking
has
right
to be
now.
9 feet long.
Oh, it's his longboard. Got white up. Nice ejection. That was Tim Verdum. How many minutes we got left in the seat?
Looks like 8 minutes.
Okay.
Niles Lagman, please check in. Niles Lagman, please check in. Shout out to Jedi Johnny and Spike Richardson on commentary.
Well, the fog's moving out. The sun's coming out. The wind is light. We have waves. A couple of big boats out on the horizon. I think that might be one of the Noah boats.
It's the Black Pearl. Yeah, the Black Pearl. The pirate ship.
Oh,
The Black Pearl. Is that Tim Verdun? It might be Skyler. What a fantastic day to be here on the beach in Agate. The sun is almost all the way out. It's at least, the clouds are at least thin enough where we're feeling a little bit of the warmth. Because it's been a little bit over the Labor Day weekend. It was a little dreary, cold, misty, and then we had some pretty good weather all the way up till yesterday. We were completely fogged out the entire day. I don't know that I saw the sun at all. There it is. Let's get some sun out. Woo!
Yellow flag up, 5-minute warning. 5 minutes.
5-minute warning.
Ooh, we got rider up.
5 minutes.
Looking good. That
Nice.
looks like Quincy. If I can see the color right. Ooh, does a backflop.
Nice wave.
Looks like another rider up on a real slow softy. Today's the first day of a 2-day contest, Saturday, and look, it's glassy out there, Spike.
It looks glassy. It's nice.
How would you describe these conditions? Are these preferable over others, or would you rather something else?
This is great conditions for a contest. It's small enough that you can get out there.
Right? Otherwise, you got to jump off the rocks. Turns out the Agate Beach Surf Classic's only canceled if the waves are 13 feet or bigger and the wind is blowing 30 miles per hour or more, which is kind of crazy to think that we'd actually have a contest with 25-mile-an-hour winds and 12-foot waves.
That would be great.
Yeah, back in the day, we did have those, though. It was CSO. That's when I first met Ollie. It had to have been 13 foot. And it was insane. Do you remember those old contests? That's where I
Yes.
met Lars, too.
Yeah.
I met you, not you, but I met Lars and Ollie that day.
Right
And that
on.
must have been almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Because the CSO contest hasn't existed for forever. And that was held at Glen Eden, or sorry, somewhere in Lincoln Beach.
Wow, that sounds kind of gnarly.
It was insane.
13-footers there would kill you.
It was pretty nuts.
Whatever happened to the Crescent City contest?
I don't know.
I
Was that the
believe
Knoll?
Rin moved to Hawaii.
Yeah, that was the Knoll. Okay.
Ooh, we got a
Knew a lot
surfer
of
going
people.
for a wave here. Looks like we got a couple. Ooh, paddle battle.
Party wave.
Oop, is that dropping in?
I don't think so.
The other guy's
There's
too
plenty
deep.
of space.
Yep. Well, we have an interesting, as far as contests go, this year we're having the Agate Beach Surf Classic followed by the Westport Surf Contest and then the Cape Kiwanda Surf Classic. So
Best I ever did in that was third place.
third the nerd, bro.
That's right. Because all my friends smoked me.
Quincy Spurlock.
In yellow.
Yellow. You know what we need to do next time is you bring your guitar one of
No.
your homemade guitars, and then plug it in and start playing. Star Spangled Banner, Jimi Hendrix style.
You know, what I really never want to be is that guy at the party who bring his acoustic guitar. You know what I'm talking about?
What do you think, Spike?
I don't know. It depends how good you can play and what kind of personality you have.
I think you went over my head, bro.
You remember the movie Animal House where he grabs the guitar and just beats it against the wall?
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, some of you will know that on the beach.
Some of you'll know that on the beach.
John Belushi just trashes the guitar.
Don't forget, we're going to have the after party at Aussie Surf Shop, Soul Shake, opening for Soul Vibrator. It's going to be a good one. And then get yourself some Tasty Tiki and beer while you're up there. Speaking of Tasty Tiki and beer, there's also food down here on the beach. Also a beer garden where you can watch all the close-ups and see the scoreboard of the contest right down here on the beach.
Ooh, green up. It's Jason Sutton, and he's down. Now, what kind of name is Soul Vibrator? This sounds like an X-rated band.
They could be, but
Soul Vibrator.
probably not.
Okay.
Soul Vibrator.
And that was Skylar McCollum up there in the little bit there, up in the front.
All right, 1 minute dead time.
All right, good job, boys.
Yo. All right, let's do a quick commercial from Rise.
Hey surfers! After the Classic this weekend, ride the Flavor Wave at Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Swing by during the week for fresh sandwiches, salads, and coffee at the Newport location near the high school or the South Beach spot in OSU's Hatfield building. Or have it delivered. Check out risegrabandgo.com. Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Feed your dream.
And we're back.
Another longboard heat beginning.
20 to 49 men in longboard, round 1, heat 5.
Red, we have Trevor
Or is that heat
Tice.
6?
In white, we have Tommy Jessel. In yellow, we have Nils Wagman. In blue, Mitch Palmer. Green, Darren Brewster. And in orange, Britt Edmondson.
That looks like red riding.
Trevor Tice.
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah, that's Trevor out there on the second wave.
Trevor's actually doing a longboard contest. Blowing my mind.
He's been doing longboard in these contests.
Unlike his brother doesn't even own a longboard.
Everyone should own a longboard. Outside. No.
Spike, what's your favorite longboard to ride?
Oh, I think like in the 11 to 12 foot range. I like big boards.
What's it like riding a 12-foot longboard?
It feels really good because you have so much rail in the water, and it's just the Hawaiians rode 16, 18 foot long surfboards, and they were heavy, no fins. So if you want to feel like what the Hawaiians felt, you need to get an extra long board.
My question is, how do you store an 18-foot longboard and transport?
It's a little more difficult, but it can be done.
Via helicopter.
Might need a boat trailer.
Oh, he goes down on the tail. Hopefully he didn't hit himself too hard on there.
That was Britt Edwardson.
Edmondson.
Edmondson. It'd be cool if we had information here that told us where these surfers are from. Some of them we know where they're from.
Tommy Jessel. I think Tommy's from California,
Wow.
I believe. Where is he at? Oh, of course he's out in the water.
All right, looks like we have Mitch Palmer up on a wave here. Doing a little fade. Ah, it's closing out.
Oh, he's going for the headstand.
Did he get it?
Nice.
He came back down. He almost claimed it there.
Oh, and a spinner.
Racking up
And that's
the
going to
points.
count. We got green up. That is Darren Brewster. And in the back, we have Tommy Jessel up to nothing. Bummer. Looked like it was going to do something. But nah.
Beware as the Black Pearl approaches. Look at that. There's another one coming out of the mist. That's the Black Pearl.
Those are not tall ships, sir.
They're short ships. Sir.
Sir.
If any of you are interested in trolling Jedi Johnny, just go to Hoover's on a weekday evening.
Nah. I'm not going to be there.
Not going to find him there.
I'm not there all the time, you dork.
Jedi Johnny.
Troll me?
Oh.
Yeah, good luck.
A 360. Don't see many of those. Who
Trevor, that was Trevor Tice.
Oh, nice.
Trevor Tice killing it with the 360. Good job. Off the top 360. You don't see those on a longboard too often.
That's not a off the top 360. He was just sliding down the wave 360.
Corrected. Okay, here's white up. That is Tommy Jessel. He's got a clear runway to do something.
Ooh, looking
He's
good.
walking
Screaming down the
forward.
line.
Couple steps.
Looking
He's
good,
got some
Tommy.
room to cut. Oh.
Oh.
He had room to set back up. Looks like there's a good left in right now.
I'm pretty sure the judges are going to reward a nice clean kick out over a wipeout.
Correct.
Another beautiful day here at Agate Beach, Newport, Oregon. Looks like the surf has improved. It's better than I've seen in days. The word I've used to describe surfing here in the last week has been bad.
All right, we have Mitch Palmer up, taking the high line, back on the foam, as well as
And it's a
Darren
headstand. Oh! Doesn't make it.
Are you familiar with the spot called Makaha on the North Shore?
I've read a lot about it.
Yes, so on the inside of that wave, there is a big backwash.
Yeah.
One time there was a guy who's doing a headstand in from the break. It's the point itself, and then he came into the backwash doing a headstand and broke his neck.
Yeah.
Don't break your neck,
It
folks.
happens. And that was during the famous Buffalo Big Board surf contest. And everyone knows about the Buffalo Big Board. It just looks like giant tow sleds that shaped like a surfboard, and there's like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 of your closest friends with you on the board going down a nice big wave at Makaha. If you ever get a chance to look it up on YouTube, look up Buffalo Big Board, Makaha. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the canoe surfing is a favorite.
Yeah, they do it a lot there of it too. Makaha's a left. It's super fun. And there's always like a bunch of the canoes out there. Little ones, not the huge ones, but single persons.
We have a surfer here today from Makaha, Kaliko.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Trevor Tice, looking good. Is that
Yeah.
really a longboard, though? It didn't quite look
Yeah.
like 9 feet to me.
I like that little bump off the top there.
We better measure that when the heat's over.
Yeah. 8 feet 11 inches is not long enough. 9 feet and above.
It's like, is it really? Is it really, Trevor? That's why he ignored us when we were talking to him when he was walking down the beach. It's like, hey, what is that, buddy?
Well, Kirk Tice won the Foamy Frenzy on a longboard. And I have never seen him on a longboard before that nor after.
The Hobie Frenzy?
Foamy Frenzy.
Oh, foamy.
It's a Zug Life contest in Lincoln City where you spin a wheel and get a random soft hop of various sizes.
Uh-huh.
I think the shortest is 5'5", and the longest is 9'0".
Here we go. 2 riders up. Mitch Palmer.
Ooh,
In blue.
looking good. Look at that nice wall. Oh, it's crumbling though. Crumbler.
He's milking it.
Is that Mitch?
Yes. You got the full bag of tricks.
What about Wyatt? Wyatt Pinzer to the checkout station, please. Wyatt Pinzer. Pinter.
Nils Wagner got a nice ride.
Wyatt Pinter to the check-in. Wyatt Pinter to the check-in. Don't forget to pick up your Agate Beach Surf Classic hoodie 2024 with the skeleton design just at the entrance and exit of Agate Beach. Also t-shirts and other goodies.
That green up.
White? Green's up now.
Darren Brewster.
Of his white, I think it's Tommy Jessel. Fell off his board, but had a nice little ride. Tommy's actually been surfing pretty well in this contest. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
What do
We're up
we have?
and
Ooh, Mitch Palmer.
It's a nice little switch stance he had right there.
he's having a good heat. Racking them up. Full bag of tricks.
I'm loving these conditions now that it's gotten a little bit better than this morning. It was so closed out. Last year was very small here at the Agate Beach Surf Classic, and the year before, 10 foot. That was one of my favorite years. The challenge wasn't if you could get a wave, it was if you could get out.
Yeah.
And will Bobby Gum cut you off?
And then flip off the camera.
Well, while not in the contest.
You gotta love Bobby
Remember that
Gum.
one?
Yeah, and the next day he was in the contest.
Yeah. It's like, he don't care.
Bobby don't care.
I kind of expected him to see him here today.
I would think he would be here.
He's probably down there waiting for his moment to strike.
Ooh, looks like we got looks like it's the tide's moving in more. Maybe.
Uh-oh. Getting pretty close to the cornhole over there.
Looks like Darren Brewster got a short one in there.
Johnny, you coming up to see the band after this day's heats are over with?
No, sir. I mean, yes, I am.
No soul vibrator for you?
Yeah, I'll be there, man.
I can't wait. It's going to be so fun.
Yes.
Going to get yourself a tasty tiki bowl.
It sounds actually really good.
A tasty tiki bowl full of jelly.
It's going to be really good. I can't wait.
How about you, Spike? You want some moonshine root beer?
I like regular root beer.
Do you have some on you right now?
You know, I know who to ask.
Who?
Somebody else.
Okay, that's don't want that out there then, I guess.
It's a secret.
All right.
Our number one volunteer.
Number one volunteer.
Down on the beach.
Uh,
Does that feel a little onshore?
It does.
It's the afternoon, so to be expected to hold off till 3. That's impressive. Wow, that's a nice swell coming in.
Yeah.
Ooh, grab rail.
Yeah.
Doesn't hold open. Dang it, but who's that? Is that Tommy? Mitch?
That's Palmer.
Oh, I thought he was going to go twice.
that was a full 360.
Looking good.
Looking good. And that's the end of the heat.
We got another longboard heat coming up.
Coming up next, 20 to 49 men longboard, round 1 heat. Is it 6 or 8? I can't tell. Oh, it's 6. Wyatt Pender, Shepard DeLong, Sean Bedell, Lewis Bradshaw, John Stokes, and Aiden Gilnert. It does feel just a little onshore, but it doesn't seem to be causing too much texture on the ocean surface. Here we go, folks. 20 to 49 men longboard, round 1, heat 6, and we are going. Looks like, is that Aiden up? Oh, Wyatt.
Wyatt. He's still going. He's still going. There's hardly any wave there. It's a long ride. It's a long ways to get back out there. Here we go. I think that's blue. Getting pretty hard to tell the colors.
Right. So this is men's 20 to 49 longboard round 1 heat 6. And in orange, we have Alden Gilnert. No, wait. So, yeah, in orange, we have Alden Gilnert. In red, we have Wyatt Pender. White, we have Shepard DeLong. Yellow, Sean Bedell. Blue, Lewis Bradshaw. And then green, John Stokes. Is it me or is this changing?
Oh, nice card. Looking good, Sean.
Right over to the rock. First time I've seen that. Waves are shifting.
Looking a little more uniform now, eh?
A lot of action. Riding one
So
wave
green,
after
there's
another.
John Stokes. Has a little nice wave here. See if he can do something with it. Nope.
Dug a rail.
Did a little slip.
Here we go. Yellow.
That's Sean Bedell. Down.
Kicks out.
There's yellow up. That is Sean Bedell. Slowly making his way out.
Here we go. Green.
There's white up.
Sean.
Yellow.
Shepard DeLong. And there is orange up. That is Eldon Gilnert.
I thought it was yellow, but it's hard to tell.
It's yellow or orange at this
I
point.
think
I
it's
don't
Sean
know.
Bedell in yellow.
Okay.
I got the close up.
Yeah, you do.
I got eagle eyes. Ah! Just under 10 minutes remaining in the 20 to 49 longboard round one, heat 6.
All right. All right. There's blue up. That is Lewis Bradshaw. He's doing good on this one. I see you, Holland, drinking that beer. Yeah, you looked at me too.
Oh, John Stokes
Getting stoked out there.
in green.
Yeah, White Shepard DeLong is doing pretty good out there. Oh, he's going to do a headstand. There it is. And diving for pearls.
Pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
outside.
Looks like someone's going to get that bump. I think that might be Sean Bedell. Or who's that? That is
Looks like yellow.
Shepard DeLong. He's working his way towards the cove. He's catching that nice left. Nice little fade back. Ooh, lost the rail. You know, that's probably the best left I seen that Shepard DeLong got.
Nice wave.
Yeah.
Casey here? Second heat for the women's. Please check in soon. Second heat for the women's. Please check in.
Rider up. That looks like yellow.
It's usually white that's going to those lefts.
Pelicans are diving for fish out there, just outside the lineup. Here
Might
we
be a
go.
bait ball. Here's
There's white.
Shepard DeLong. He's been having pretty good luck with those lefts into the cove. It's pig dogging it into. He's going into the oh no zone. That was the PG version of what we call it. Here comes Mr. Holland with the full beer. Salute you too,
Uncle
sir.
Bob.
Uncle Holland, that's right. All right, look at that. That's Lewis Bradshaw. He's walking. He's running out of area.
John Stokes on the outside. Coming down the line.
John Stokes, yeah.
Wave
Oh,
shut down.
dang on, man.
Here comes a wave on the outside.
Looks like we got the grills going out. Good luck, ladies.
Okay. Nice.
Shepard DeLong. He's been the king of the left so far.
Here we go, orange.
Is that orange?
Alden Glinette.
Is that orange or yellow?
Can't
That's
be
one
sure.
of those. The judges better know.
I imagine they have a color spotter with binoculars. Well, those waves keep breaking on the outside, but they're not all that good. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah.
Ooh, good job. Is that John or Sean?
Looks like
I believe
yellow.
that's Sean Bedell.
Ooh, nice. Got past that section. And then kicked out successfully. Maybe
I
he was
think
going for a
trying to hit-
floater.
He's trying to hit the top there a little bit.
It was very smooth.
Did a little over.
The wave backed off right there on him.
Fake it till you make it.
What's George DeSoto doing on the beach right there? George, what are you doing? Oh, he's eating. Hey, guys, we got food down there, by the way. George can point you to where that is.
George knows.
He's over. Yeah, he's pointing over there by the white tent.
Follow George's lead. Feed
Follow
your
George.
face.
Go get some food.
Follow your George.
There's also some beer down there.
Yeah, but there's beer up here.
No. There's beer for sale down there for the other people, for the people down there.
Yeah. You guys go buy it. We have our own beer.
That's right.
Who's stoked for the after party? Soul Vibrator. And then
I
we
got
have
Louis Bradshaw up and out.
Up and Out. Up and Out.
Check out this board with the skeleton on the bottom of it.
Where's it at?
It's right here, this red board. I think it's a Murdy. Is that a Murdy? Is that the emblem?
Oh, that's definitely a Murdy. Speaking of which,
Can we see that
Murdy,
red surfboard you're waxing there? She doesn't hear us.
you there with the red surfboard with the skull on it.
Skeleton.
Skeleton skull.
Don't care.
We might have to yell really loud.
Nah.
But that's too loud.
It's too loud. There's yellow up and down. That's Sean Bedell. Who's this out the back? Is that white?
Oh, it's
I believe
it
it
must be
is.
Shepherd. No, that might have been Sean Bedell, yeah.
It's so hard to tell right now.
Yeah, with that backlight. But it's like even backlight.
Is that orange coming in? Alden Gilnet?
Contest
Gilner?
isn't over yet.
Alden.
Alden?
Alden Gilnet? Or Gil?
Maybe Alden's throwing in the
Glenert.
towel. Oh, no,
Glenert.
you know, it looks like
Glenert.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, is that all?
1. Okay. Our clock must be slightly off. I didn't hear the horn.
Here it goes.
There we go. That's the end of 20-49 men longboard round 1, heat 6. 1 minute dead time.
It
folks.
looks like a giant ding on that red board, doesn't it? By the fin.
Oh, it totally does. Maybe a giant ding repair.
A repair.
Ah, that could be it. Nice skeleton board.
Gentlemen, let's get a little stretch on. Yeah, we've been up here all day.
I need a nap.
Yeah, I'll take it.
My last name is Nap.
Huh? No, I got one. Thank you.
Hit the next button on the next song.
Oh, Sean Bedell. Dude, look at that wide open out the back. Look at that left. No one's on it. Ah, what a shame to be sure. What a shame. I would have beat the wave with my shillelagh.
It's like the end of summer, guys.
It's like the summer, you mean? What is that? Is that your Rumpelstiltskin?
Pina passion fruit.
Ah, nice.
exactly.
I know. What's up with this music? Is Elvis Blue Hawaii over here?
We need some fire dancers. If you know any fire dancers,
I
send
do.
them to the beach ASAP. We need fire dancers.
I actually do.
Well, get them down here, Johnny.
They are actually at a wooden boat show this weekend, though. So it's not going to happen.
What are you eating, Spike?
Salmon stick.
That looks pretty
Oh,
good.
here's a
It
fire
is.
dancer, George DeSoto over here.
George DeSoto, ladies and gentlemen.
George up the jungle. George up.
He will light anything you give him on fire and proceed to swing it around. George DeSoto.
George, everyone.
Watch out for that tree.
Dun, 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 dun. Yep.
And if you're hungry watching Spike Richardson eat a salmon stick, just know you can head on down to the beach and get yourself some, I think they got burgers and pizza. Or head up to the Tasty Tiki, just right up the way at the Aussie Surf Shop. Get yourself a Tasty Tiki bowl. What's your go-to meal, Jedi Johnny?
Mine? Oh, geez. I don't know.
How much you got in there, huh?
I was just seeing how much I had for a pizza. Love pizza.
Pizza.
I don't know. I made a shepherd's pie the other day. It was pretty good.
Oh, shepherd's pie.
There's actually
so good.
salmon at the bottom of it, shepherd's pie.
Salmon shepherd's pie. You ever go to Nana's Irish Pub?
Yes, they have one of the best shepherd pie I have ever had.
Oh, it's so good.
Not a sponsor, though.
They should be.
But you know who is a sponsor? Aussie's Surf Shop here across the street at Agate Beach. We also have an Nkasi Brewing, Murdy Surfboards, Soul Surfboards, and the Greater Newport Chamber of Commerce. Our gold sponsors are Selkie Soulwork, Pura Vida Surf Shop over at Otter Rock, South Beach Surf Shop in South Beach, Newport Surf Shop right on the 20, Oceana Natural Food Cooperative, and Northwest Natural Gas. Do you have gas?
I have gas.
Red, we have. Is this the next heat, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like Safara Harel.
All right, looks like I need to be writing names down.
Write them names down. Jedi Johnny.
Yes, this is the 20 to 39 women longboard quarterfinal. Heat 1. In white is Jeanette Ritchie. In red is Safara Harel. In yellow is Ellis Akana. And in blue is Melanie Bukovic.
Good job, Johnny.
What, Mike? Repeat, please.
What was that?
Carol.
Copy that. What can we do? No, we're still here. We're just running a little low.
All right, and we have yellow up, which is Ellis Akana having a nice left up there. Still going. Those lefts have been holding through pretty good.
Oh, we got plenty. I just bet we're getting
Oh, you got
tired.
Cheater 5 and caught a rail.
Over, right? Tell her
Can they not hear us down there? Check. Check. Can they not hear us down there? Can you hear it? Oh, yeah, this guy can in the beer
Safari's
garden.
up.
Thanks, beer garden guy.
Got a lined up wave. Looking
Ooh,
good.
yeah, that's Safara Harrell. And then in the back we have Melanie Bukovic. Kind of lost some steam there. Safara was smoking through that line, though.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, dude. See ya.
Thank you.
You surfed today? I did. Contest?
You might not want to break that.
Actually caught a good wave, came up along here on the side. Compared to everybody else going off the other way.
Oh, dope, dude. Good work,
I
man.
think I got like a 4.6. 4.2! Not last. I was so confident.
Johnny, what's this
All right, Melanie Bukovic up and in the wash. What's that?
What's this letter here?
Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
Hey, can you guys make an announcement for Brigham?
Hey, Brigham.
Hey, Brigham, please report to the.
Check in.
Please check in. Hey, Brigham.
Brigham.
Brigham. Hey, Brigham, check in. Bring him.
Jeanette Ricky.
She's claiming it. Good job, Jeanette.
Soul shake. Opening. Soul vibrator. Yeah, dude. Good. Yeah, buddy. Want a beer? Sure. Right there, that cooler.
I was a little nervous at first, but man, what a nice day.
There's Jeanette Ricky up again. No,
That was Ellis Akana.
Akana.
Yeah, now we got the cloud cover back, we can kind of tell who everyone is.
All right, I'm gonna run down. I need to check the sound. So you take the calls.
Okay.
Good.
Looks like Sophia heading down and out. Bomber. Looks like that left sometimes is holding up pretty good.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Conditions have improved tremendously.
Yes, indeed.
Yellow flag, please. 5-minute warning.
Is this the last team of the day?
Doesn't look like
I don't
it.
know. No, here's another one headed out.
Okay. I was just wondering. Grab a little sparkling water.
Do it.
You want to take the mic?
Sure. I'll hop on. You need a break. But watch out the cord. There you go. Thank you. I'll take it over. Is this your juice?
Yes.
Kombucha? Yummy. That one was mine. So how's it going up here in the commentator's booth, Johnny? Everything going smoothly?
Yeah.
Camera crew's going to work?
Yep, they're just pointing and shooting.
Well, if there's any folks on the beach who are hungry, go head over to the tent with the Tap House Burgers. Get yourself
Melanie-
a burger, some pizza. It's all good food.
Melanie Vukovic on a nice left.
Ooh, I think she's the defending champ.
Yeah, she's doing some nice fades and turns. And then Elias Akana out there on the surprisingly not so fast right. The rights later on earlier in the day were a little faster around that section.
Yeah, it looks like we got about an 8-foot high tide. Tide's rising pretty
I would
hard.
say so, yeah.
It's a little
There's that
bit.
bump.
Here we go. That's a good one. There's plenty of wave action still. I wish I surfed my heat right now.
For real. 'Cause it looks like there's more to choose from.
Yeah, earlier it was really closed out, but shout out to all the event sponsors.
That's right.
ATMS Lawn Care, George DeSoto.
I see them from the roof all the time. Speaking of sponsors, if you guys need to get if you guys want to win some stuff from the sponsors, we are having a raffle. And the event sponsors are Dakine, Torque, Rome, and what is this? Never mind. Dakine, Torque, Rome, Body Glove, Rip Curl, O'Neill, Dark Seas, Arbor Skateboards, Powell Peralta. Why do I say Power all the time?
And you
Creatures of Leisure. What?
You said Brody Glove earlier.
Brody Glove. I might be a little dyslexic, okay? Creatures of Leisure, Block Surf, Hallmark Inn, State Farm by Jeff Strantz. Integrity, Coastal Health and Wellness, ABC Educational Center, Rise Grab and Go Kitchen, Roby's Furniture, Thompson Sanitary Service, Les Schwab, and let's not forget Agate Beach Motel, the motel we walk by every time we come down here.
Yep. And also, if you guys are hungry, need some food, go head over to the Tap House tent. They got pizza, burgers, wraps, anything you want.
You're thirsty, they got beer too.
Yeah, they can fulfill your needs over at the Tap House tent. So if you guys are hungry, bring some cash, go over to that tent and get yourself some food.
Word.
Grass-fed beef burgers and fresh wood fire pizza. So make sure you guys head over there if you're hungry.
It's Melanie Bukovic on the great left here. Just doing a little fade or turning it around.
Nice little rip bull, right? We got
Looks
a
like
little
she's
rip bull.
Yeah? Nope, and that is Elias Akana.
Look at Beach Marshal Rick just frothing to get out there.
He's in the pink shirt.
Yeah.
1 minute left.
Looks like we got 1 minute left here in the heat.
Couple slow heats today, couple fast-paced heats,
Mixing it up.
Here we go. Look at this is a good set. Someone's going. White. Who's in white?
That is Jeanette Ritchie.
Jeanette Ritchie on a heater.
Wide
this is
open.
perfect wave for her. She's getting the wave of the heat right here. Nice
Doing
cutty.
a fade.
Good job, Jeanette. Claiming it hard.
Nice. It's got some cheerleaders on the beach too.
Okay, look at these waves coming through, man. They're not even getting
Oh,
on
nice
'em.
little spinner. Or switch stance.
There's plenty of waves out there for these surfers. I think a lot of them are sitting too deep, too close to the cliff. But
Yeah, I think you're right.
okay, that's gonna be the sound of this heat. Next heat coming up, we got, I guess, the second heat of women's longboard.
I think we have 1 minute to start.
Johnny, you look like you could use a Tap House burger right now.
Yeah, I think I might do that a little later here. That sounds like
Oh, man,
a
here we
good
go.
idea. Is this heat already start? Or okay, let's see.
Hold your position, surfers. Wait for the next horn to sound, and green flag go up.
Right. Okay. So none of those waves they're catching right now is going to count. Then we got a minute, or probably
I think
less than a
this
minute
is a
now.
last heat that's coming in right now. That's not any of our
Right.
surfers out.
Okay.
So. Okay, that's the start of our next heat. This is women's 20
to 39.
39 longboard quarterfinal heat 2. So this is the last heat of the day. Last heat of the day. So buckle up. We're about to end this day, and then tomorrow, day 2, will be finals day. 8 a.m. start. Be down here bright and early. Come watch me surf.
That's right, and we will. And in red right now we have Maya Insignia. In
Mackenzie.
white we have Mackenzie Russo. It's a nice name. Aya Brigham in yellow, and in blue Lauren Atkinson.
Wow, last heat. So, shout out to all these amazing women who come down and surf in these contests. It can be a scary surf scene sometimes, surfing the cold water as a woman, but we have a lot of awesome people who come down here and do this contest and push themselves. So we're thankful for all the amazing women who are coming down here and making this happen, So thank you to all of the competitors for signing up and making it all happen. Such a beautiful day out, man. You got lucky that the fog lifted.
I know, it could be a lot worse. And we know how worse it could be.
Good job, ladies, in the last heat. You guys were crushing it. If you guys are hungry, head over to the Tap House tent right near the bottom of the stairs. They're serving up good burgers, pizza.
Right near the beach.
Yep, right as soon as we get on. Let's see. Looks like we got a strong contingency for some of these women. That's awesome.
Yeah, some celebrations on the beach there.
Support crew.
Sweet. This will be the last heat.
Yep, last heat of the day. So start packing your stuff up now if you don't want to get caught behind on the stairs.
And we're going to be going to Aussie's, listening to some ragu music.
If you guys are competitors, in your check-in bag, you have a free meal ticket. You can either use it down here or over at the Tasty Tiki.
Oh, there's red up there. Do the nice toes to nose. That was Maya Insignia. Is that Maya? Maya?
Maya Insignia.
Yeah, she had a nice little toes to nose there.
Toes to nose.
She had a little cheater 5 a little bit there.
Ooh. Shout out to Casey Felton, P&W Surfing, hooking it up with all the camera gear, all the mics and everything, the live stream. Thank you so much, Casey, for making this happen.
Wouldn't be without folks like you who are out here ready to rip.
Oh, yeah, it's all possible with all the competitors, all the people who come out here from everywhere, so we're thankful. Thank you, all competitors who made it the long drive out here. If you're coming from far or maybe just 5 minutes down the road, who knows, but...
Mm-hmm. It's like Mr. Holland's going back for another beer.
Don't call him out. He might get mad. He's going to storm us.
We're going to get stormed, folks. And also, thanks for Mike Kavanaugh. Puts in countless hours, sleepless hours.
Countless Kavanaugh hours. I spent hours on this. Kavanaugh spent hours.
Many hours. Irish hours.
Yeah, shout out.
Many hours.
Also, shout out to the #1 beach captain, Rick.
Yeah, Rick. What?
#1 beach captain. He's in his suit all day.
Pickle Rick.
What?
I didn't know Casey could beatbox.
Hey, Rick.
That's great.
That's all I got. I just do a little dubstep.
So when are you going to start your music career?
Yesterday.
Look at these empty rights just going on right in.
Oh,
Here
look,
we go.
no,
Empty.
Nice
we
left.
have Lauren Atkinson on that one.
Wow, Lauren.
Nice long left.
I
Wow.
think she's been surfing Mexico a
Ooh,
lot.
here we go. Is this Mackenzie Russo in white?
Correct. And looks like she is soul surfing it.
Oh,
she does a
dude.
fade right here.
Oh, man, it's holding up.
Back
Come on,
up,
cut
do a
back
fade.
in.
Come on, cut back.
No,
Good
she's
fade.
just gonna get that easy paddle back out. She wants to beat her competitor back out, get that priority.
I think you are right.
They are non-priority heats, but it's whoever's deepest gets the
That is very true.
right of way. So it's a tough thing, you know. Earlier today we saw some interferences go down within the longboard heats. There's always going to be that X factor where if someone drops in on you, then their score is going to get diminished. They won't even get a score for that wave ridden or their second wave. So
it's what you're saying is you really have to jockey for position.
yeah, make sure. Yeah, and don't drop in on people. Be mindful of.
Oh, hello, sir.
Be mindful of crushing sections on the other
Sorry,
surfers.
but the Bear Club's going to have to shut you guys down.
No, the Bear Club came to shut us down.
Bear Club is shutting us
Dang it.
Okay, so we're not allowed.
Sorry,
to
Mr. Holland.
Yep, we
Too
won't.
many decibels.
Too many call outs on the beach. we've been yelling at Jack too.
Where's?
Hey, Spike.
Well, we yelled at him. I told you he was gonna come storm us.
Yeah,
He did.
I don't take getting hassled lightly.
You want to sit in, Bob?
No, I'm good.
You okay?
Come on,
We got-
Bob.
Come
got
on,
Bob Holland
Bob
up here.
Holland, folks. Give us a yell if you want Bob Holland on the microphone.
Come on, Bob. Get up here, Bob.
Bob's on the mic.
Bob. We got Lauren Atkinson taking a left up here. You just put those on.
Yeah, you can hear us all. There you go, Bob.
you
Looking
doing, Bob?
good. Get your mouth right close to that mic.
I came up here to shut this show down, and now you got me participating. What's going on?
Not much. Last heat of the day. What do you think?
It's too bad it's not the first heat. Look at the bounce rights are almost going off.
Yeah, it seems like it got better.
Oh, totally. It's not epic or anything, but it's sure
No,
a lot
they-
better than it was. Look at that
Right.
little inside section right there.
So they've been catching that left inside the third cove there, and it looks like it's been all right.
You mean right there?
Yeah, from where.
That's the first go.
Well, I thought this was first cove, and then over here is second, and then
No, first
outside
one's
of
there,
shit
and then
zone
that's-
is third.
Third goes way out there.
Second cove then.
No, third cove.
Fourth cove.
This is the first cove.
Right, this is the first cove. That's second cove.
The first cove gave birth to the second cove, and the second cove gave birth to the third cove.
All right, sounds like we need fisticuffs.
we got-
Come on, guys.
So you're
There's-
saying third
There's
cove
little
is.
baby cove, and then
saying
mama
third-
cove and papa cove.
You're saying third cove is the agate caves.
Yeah, right. That's
Oh,
the third
okay.
cove.
Ooh, the cave. The cobblestone cave?
The cave
Yeah,
we don't
the
talk
cobblestone
about.
Caves. That's the third cove.
That's my secret makeout spot with girls.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of a.
You take them out
Yeah,
small days, bro.
You're a rough customer.
Rough customer. What are you talking about?
Kissing on all those rocks. Ouch.
How dare you, sir?
Mackenzie E. Russo up. Gliding.
And
looking good.
Mia Insing out there. Insinga.
Oh, is she still on it?
She is not.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Start talking, dude.
No, they got music down there. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
No, not on the internet, bro. Internet
Whoa.
folk are pissed.
I'm not on the internet, am I?
Oh, yeah.
I got a zero digital footprint here.
Nope,
now.
you're on TikTok now.
Oh my God! Get me off of this thing now.
I'm just kidding. There's no TikTok.
Yeah.
Just YouTube.
Internet, TikTok, known as Chinese spyware.
Did you just call me an internut?
Internet. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's good to have you here at the Agate Beach Surf Classic up on the live stream. Bob, would you like a beer?
Yeah. Well, you guys got your own private stash up here?
Oh, yeah, man.
Feed me.
Okay, coming up. What do you like, a light beer? You want an IPA, hazy IPA, or would you like a White Claw?
I'm a IPA kind of guy.
Copy that. Coming up.
Thank you.
We got Casey, our local bartender here,
That's nice.
isn't it?
The third cove is sometimes you can get little lefts that peel right into that. And you can almost kick out right before you hit those cobblestones. It's kind of, it doesn't happen very often, but it's kicking ass.
Right.
And it's not crowded because no one else wants to surf it.
There's Maya Insinga. I think think that's how you pronounce her name. Still trying to kneeboard into it. I think she can pull up now. There we go.
Oh, nice. Inside white room.
Yeah, fist pumping.
That's a nice wave.
Yeah, just a straight ride. Straight ride. Looks like we have something coming out the back, coming outside.
Man, I can't believe it. It's really picked up.
Looks like Lauren Atkinson almost got on it. Yeah, it seems.
Yellow flag, beautiful. You guys are awesome up on the hill.
Thank you.
What did that guy say?
I don't know.
He said
about
free
yellow?
beer for
Something about a
everybody.
yellow flag.
I think he said free beer for everybody.
Free beer for everybody?
Uh,
Somebody ring the bell.
Don't believe them. They're lying. It's all mine.
for the next 5 minutes, free beer if your name is Josh.
Just go up the steps and take the first trail to the right.
Yeah. If her name is Tony Stein, you get free beer. Where's Tony Stein?
I don't know, man. He's probably in Mexico or somewhere. Like, geez, that guy gets around.
Yeah. Well, he's retired, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's got his own Learjet now.
These guys. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What a guy.
He hasn't invited me on his Learjet.
No, nor me.
Well, I think it's got a flat tire right now anyway. So whatever.
Flat tire.
Yeah. Look at that glass out
A
there.
little lull out here right now.
Nice and flat. Like a pancake.
Bob, do you know what's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't even have a cell phone, so I have no idea.
Do you have a rotary phone?
I got a dial-up, yeah. Just you kind of.
I
You
remember
still got
this.
dial-up internet?
Well, we had switchboard in Hawaii.
I don't even know what that is.
That's. Remember the old Laugh-In from the
You don't-
60s? Laugh-In, the lady.
Yeah.
What's her
Ooh,
name?
got a couple surfers up looking left
Switching.
and right.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's blue and
Yeah, the left is.
Lauren
gonna work.
Atkinson
There we go.
and Mackenzie
fading.
Russo had a
That's-
nice.
That's the high tide
fade.
left.
Looking good.
Don't
All
kick
right.
out. Take it all the way to the cliff.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's just, she doesn't know how much time she's got left.
Look at that other little insider. You know, I mean, if you grabbed your rail, you could almost get a little head dip on that.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir. You can do a backside layback if your regular foot going left.
I love going left.
Johnny,
too.
I've been practicing that. You showed it to me. I've done it a couple of times.
The backside
It
layback.
feels ultra cool.
Yeah, you can control your fin. You just grab your rail and pull it up, release it.
You can grab your rail, or you can rest your back hand on the side of the
On
wave.
face of the wave, yeah.
It doesn't look as cool if you grab the rail, but you can with your left hand.
Brian Wishner used to do that really good. Brian Wishner.
Oh, the witch. I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in a long time.
He's down in he's in Panama. I think.
He lives there now.
Oh, I think he was here just the other day. He was in the shop.
He still
Oh, cool.
he
I
still
saw
own a
him.
house over there in Otter Rock.
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on with that.
And what's his wife's name?
I have no idea about that either.
Damn it.
Need some
She used
intel,
to work
bro.
at Aussie's when I worked there.
I haven't been reading the surfer tabloids.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Surfer
figure
tab-
it's around our neighborhoods here.
Bring on the surfer tabloids.
All I got to say, if he's not coming up here, he must be pretty damn good down there.
Yeah.
He's not jonesing for Agate Beach anymore.
Yeah. Perfect waves will do that to you.
Mm-hmm. I took a fishing boat through the Panama Canal. It was fun. We got stuck on the Cologne side, which is the Caribbean side, for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. We were bad boys.
Doing nothing in the Panama Canal for a few days.
We weren't doing nothing. We were having fun.
That sounds like a good time.
There's a lot of bars, a lot of shit happening.
I'd like
Oops,
to go.
Sorry, did I say a swear word? Sorry about that.
Shit.
Who gives it?
That's
Oh, wait.
English for wonderful time at the Agate Beach.
Very long time.
Very long time. It's very good.
You guys got to call. You guys got the surfers lined up. You know who's who out there.
Yeah, I got him right here. It's
Okay.
red, white, yellow, blue.
Got
Yeah,
it.
we've got Mackenzie
right now.
Russo, Maya Insignia, Aya Brigham, and Lauren Atkinson.
This wave ought to get somebody going, maybe. No. Sets or nothing.
Looks like 10 seconds or
Oh,
so.
yeah, there it is. Another lefty.
There's Lauren Atkinson.
Oh, is it?
She's been really liking these
Look at
lefts,
that.
and
Ooh,
she
look at it,
has
look
a
at it.
nice.
Oh.
I think she didn't mean to do that.
Whoops.
Still good, though.
It was pretty good.
Next time we want to see a floater.
I think the heat's
right.
about up, guys. That's listening for the horn. There it is, and that's not going to get Mackenzie into that wave. And that's the end of day 1. Thanks for sticking it out with us today.
You guys had your fill of me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Bob.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thanks for coming
Thanks,
in.
guys. That was fun.
And Spike Richardson, I'd like to thank him too. He's right behind us.
Hey, Spike, step into the cam here.
Okay.
Let's say,
Adios, amigos.
Adios.
yeah. Excellent, guys. All right, we got the after party starting around 5. We'll have Soul Shake opening for Soul Vibrator at Aussie Surf Shop. It's going to be great. And get yourself some beer and food, and we're going to
Tuesday
stay
trivia.
stoked. Spike, you have any closing words for us?
If you come to the South Shore, if you don't have an oar, stay on the shore.
Amen to that, bro.
That's right. The only change is a change in routine. So I'd like to thank our sponsors, Aussie Surf Shop and Kasi Brewery, Murdy's Surfboards, Soul Surfboards, and the Greater Newport Chamber of Commerce. Gold sponsors, I'd like to thank Selkie Soulwork, Pura Vida Surf Shop over there at Otter Rock, South Beach Surf Shop in Aquarium Village, Newport Surf Shop just off the 20, and an Oceana Natural Food Cooperative. Also Northwest Natural Gas, our event sponsors who have all the raffle stuff down there. You could win if you go to the white tent from Dakine, Torque, Rome, Body Glove, Ripkeel, O'Neill, Dark Seas, Arbor Skateboards, Powell Peralta, Creatures of Leisure, Block Surf, Hallmark Inn, State Farm, Jess Grants, Integrity Coastal Wealth and Wellness, or Integrity Coastal Wealth and Wellness, ABC Educational Center, Rise Garb and Go Kitchen, Rob's Furniture, Thompson Sanitary Service, Les Schwab, and our hotel sponsor, Agate Beach Motel at the top of the cliff here. But thank you guys all for coming. Come join us at Aussie's for the after party, and I think that's it. Or would you got anything else to say over here?
I want to send a shout out to Josh Cook, who selflessly gave me his slot in the stand-up paddle competition.
Ah, how nice.
So I get to surf tomorrow. Thank you, Josh. Bless you.
Josh is cooking.
You got it.
Hey surfers! After the Classic this weekend, ride the flavor wave at Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Swing by during the week for fresh sandwiches, salads, and coffee at the Newport location near the high school or the South Beach spot in OSU's Hatfield building. Or have it delivered. Check out risegrabandgo.com. Rise Grab and Go Kitchen. Feed your dream.